Welcome everyone to session 15 of the Campus Chronicles campaign. I am your Dungeon Master, Tori, and we're going to have the players introduce themselves, their character's pronouns, major, race, class, all that jazz, as well as answer today's question of the day, which is, can money buy happiness? And remember to answer this in as like your character would answer. We will start off with Elzina, since Gail is not going to be here for today's session.
Hi, I'm Elzina, played by Queen Sketches. I am a wood elf druid studying biology at University of Andorra, she/they pronouns. And I definitely don't think money can buy happiness. But it certainly does help sometimes.
All right. Next, Riki.
Hi, I'm Z. I play Riki. He's a bard, a music major bard. He/they pronouns. And he thinks it does to an extent. He doesn't think that having money will actually make you happy, but he thinks that he thinks that the money can get you things that make you happier and help improve your life. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very fair. And next, Isla.
Okay. Hello, my character's name is Isla Omari, played by me, Citrus. Isla's pronouns are she/they, and she studies herbology. She is a protector Aasimar cleric. And Isla also thinks that money can buy happiness or much more important things when compared to money, but money is also very helpful in a lot of situations that can make somebody happy, but money doesn't bring happiness, is what Isla would think. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and we will get into today's session summary. Are you all ready? Last session, we were missing Gail as well. So if you do want to check out what happens on those mini sessions, which we actually do have, those will be posted on our session 14 YouTube video, which you can find at my YouTube channel. You can find me at Tori Dactyl, Tori with 2 eyes. All right, session 14, session summary. The group received an email about the jobs that they applied for, the dueling team results, and Siege Ball team results, which, by the way, the three of you did not get into. Austin and Joni stopped by Business Room, saying that they saw Gail getting questioned by the FBI, along with Bismuth, and they were both led off campus with Rain. The group decided it was best to move Blaze now that things were getting more serious with the FBI's investigation, and decided to try to move him at night. Austin and Joni said they can cause a distraction if needed. Elle, remembering that her dad wanted to talk to her after he got off work, headed over to the dining hall, where he mysteriously kind of disappeared towards the staff housing. Elle, along with Isla, who was invisible, followed him, and Isla got locked out. Elle proceeded to follow him into his little studio that he has, and they had a very, very nice heart-to-heart moment. Elle came honest with everything after her dad gave her this prophecy, which Elle later shared with the group. And only said that this is the first part of the prophecy. A person ablaze enters the shadows. Creatures attack but are repelled by the hollow. The course is set and the door is open. Seekers gather. Only a few are born again. Very ominous, and he said that he was mostly here, especially after the Night Forest incident with the quote-unquote owlbear attack. He was very worried about his daughter, and that was the main reason for him coming to the University of Andorra. After hearing all of this, Elle kind of came a little bit more clean about the whole Blaze situation, explaining things. While they were both drinking whiskey, and also came clean, kind of accidentally, about her sexuality, as well as like some other things. And her dad was also like nervous that she might be pregnant, but like isn't, because, you know, lesbian. Anyways, we love that he was a very supportive dad, and she was able to be like honest with him, and also that like he supports her and like whatever like they want to do. So that was really cool moment, as well as them bonding over being upset about the government. So after all of that happened, Elle went back to business room, where business was still missing. And Isla, while all this was happening, snuck back into the dining hall, still nervous and embarrassed about the whole dance fail situation that went viral over TikTok. I mean, Spell Talk, I apologize. And managed to take 2 slices of pizza and sneak it back to the dorm room for Blaze. The group figured out that Blaze was unable to really sustain his hunger, and that mostly things weren't really getting better. They're getting worse, very slowly. Luna came into the room and kind of explained that she paid a hacker student to do some searching, well, worked out a deal with a student to do some searching information on the dark web. Isla figured out that this was Ian, a classmate that she has. The information that Luna found was that Blaze has something called life rot, which is half disease, half curse. There are a couple of records of this, only on the dark web, where people slowly lose health and weakness and eventually die. There is no known cure, and it is kind of very similar to cancer. It is rumored to be caused by a powerful undead or shadow creature, and also rumored to be removed by killing the creature that placed it upon you. After everything that has happened, the group has kind of decided that tonight is the night to move Blaze with the help of Elsda, and the access that he has from his studio apartment window, which is about like a 10 feet distance to the wall of the university. I leave it all in your hands as we are now in business room, kind of figuring out the situation.
Weren't we gonna go get food and then we were gonna come back and take a nap and then we were gonna do the thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we still want to do that though? Because our muscle man himself is gone.
Oh, that's a...
Wait, what do you mean?
Do we want to wait until tomorrow night to do it?
Why?
So that we have Gale?
Oh, okay.
Oh, currently it is about 6:30.
And we
Okay,
gotta eat,
so-
and then we'd have to get a long rest, and then we'd have to leave.
Oh.
Wait.
Who is it?
Just kidding, bitches. It's me.
And the door just opens.
You motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Scared you though. No, but I'm cool. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Bismuth has returned. You see he is in good spirits, kind of like very, I don't know, just excited in general. And kind of just waltzes over into the room and kind of like sits on the chair next to Blaze.
I never thought I'd say this, Bismuth, but we missed you. I mean, I think we missed you.
Whoa,
How did it go?
coming from
What?
you?
I know, right?
I'm
It's like
honored.
so out of character.
Do you have any more weird
He,
memory shit?
he kind of gives you a wink, Isla.
Oh my god,
Ew. That's not Bismuth.
that's gross.
That's not Bismuth.
Finger guns.
Okay, there we go.
No, no finger gun.
How did everything go, Bismuth?
Why are you acting weird, Isla?
I'm not acting weird. You're the one who's acting weird. Why are you so bubbly? Did everything go well? I mean, you said everything went well, but
It's just
Yeah,
he's
man.
with Riki again.
I mean,
of course.
they bought my whole spiel. Like, I read their mind. I was very convincing.
Okay, that's a slay. Okay, you played them. You played the government. Good for you, Bismuth. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway, good job, Bismuth. Proud of you, son.
Good on ya, lad.
All right. Anyways, they asked like some questions about Blaze, but it wasn't really that much. It was kind of weird. They actually kind of asked some questions about Mortar.
What?
Water.
Yeah, I thought it was really random, especially since he's like not a student here anymore. And I was like, yeah, I used to go to school with Mortar, and then we kind of hung out when he was here, and then he like left and haven't heard from him.
What'd they
Did
say
they
about
ask?
that?
Yeah, what'd they say?
Oh, they just wanted to know if I heard from him, if I'm friends with him, like what our relationship is, and then if I know his dad, like stuff like that. It was just kind of like, kind of weird.
Does
But,
he know
you
his dad?
Yeah, like I didn't meet his dad, so like I thought it was kind of a weird question.
Oh yeah, your memories. Fuck, I forgot.
My what?
They're all fucked.
Oh yeah.
No,
we can-
I'm
Back.
I'm
Oh my
actually
god,
fine.
we can get him back. We can get him
I
back.
don't know what they're talking about
Yeah.
either, Bismuth. They're weird.
Oh my
I
god.
agree. You know what, Isla, for once I agree with you on something.
Wait, no.
Oh yeah,
no,
high
no, no, no,
five.
no. Riki, we can get him back.
And he gets her high five.
I wasn't expecting you to actually do it. I just meant verbally.
Oh no, he went for it. He like put his hand up.
Oh,
He like stood up
just
for
like-
it too.
oh shit. Man. Clap. Attaboy. I don't know.
Riki,
Sorry,
in your
give me a
head,
second.
Riki, in your head, you hear Bismuth's voice.
Oh.
Also, Riki, I think you should maybe hang out with Gale more. I think he's kind of sad that we've been hanging out more and he's losing his best friend. But
He's not.
Did
Did he tell you that?
Well, I kind of read his mind. It was a bit of an accident.
Okay.
I mean,
So are
that's
we
just
gonna
my
still-
guess. There was just a lot of resentment there. Like, his mind is actually, like, really guarded for once. It was kind of weird. Or maybe he just hates me because, like, I'm a dick sometimes. I don't know.
Elle, do you think we should go
Oh.
now that Bismuth
Oh,
here, or should we?
by the
wait for
way,
Gale?
Gale
should
had
go
to go
try
to
and get
work
Bismuth
and then
back.
kind of got kicked out of campus, so he's not coming back tonight.
Huh?
God.
Yeah, because of the curfew thing. It was weird. Like, Gale was in questioning and, like, the provost came, like the scary one.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Morpheus, the long white hair,
Oh,
like
him.
dark tiefling dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He came and he was like, "You can't be questioning my students without lawyers, and you can't just like bring them down here like that, blah blah. It was kind of cool, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then he brought us back to campus. Like he gave us a ride. It was kind of cool.
Okay, that's
And then-
cool.
And then Gail got kicked out of campus.
Well, Gail was like, I have to go back to school. I mean, no, I have to go back to work. So like, I can't go with you guys. And
I mean, he loves his job, so.
yeah. And so basically, the guy was like, oh, like, I can't, like, let you back in because it's really dangerous in the Night Forest right now. So, since you live in Evermore City, just stay with your parents. Yeah, that's basically what happened. And then, like, I left.
Oh, so
Provost got a nice car, though.
who has a nice car?
The Provost, Dr. Morpheus.
How nice are we talking?
Like,
Really?
Isla, why do you care about people's money so much?
I just care about the car. I want to know how cool the car looks.
right. Anyways, what did I miss?
And you see Business just kind of goes over to his mini fridge and like grabs an energy drink out and just kind of like starts drinking it.
How many energy drinks have you drank recently?
Just like 5 today. This is the 5th.
Highly caffeinated ones.
Just like weird dreams and stuff since all this stuff's been happening, you know?
Dreams, you say?
Yeah.
What kinds? Actually,
Like shadow creatures, man. Like we've been fighting shadow creatures for the past like 5 days. Or whatever.
I've just gotten used to it now. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. That goes deeper than you know. Not funny.
You don't know me. You don't
I
know
do. I can read your mind, Isla.
You're not reading my mind.
Hold on,
I don't
everyone, shut the
consent.
fuck up.
Yeah,
we
Elizabeth.
need to find someone who can do the remove curse spell, and
God.
we can get business memories back. So we had ideas, right, on people who knew how to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
You're a cleric. Do you know the remove curse spell?
I do.
Or maybe like a professor who would be.
Yeah, but
Why didn't you get a professor when I know how to do it?
I mean, if you know how to do it, you can do it.
As long as you rest afterwards, because
Elle, I'm in the room with you.
What the fuck? Luna, where'd you come
I've just
from?
been-
She's
I've
been
been
here.
sitting at the desk just eating my crackers.
Of
oh
course
my
you
gosh,
have.
Luna, you're the
Of
new
course
business.
you
Oh my
have.
god.
Of course you have.
We ended with Luna coming into the room telling you guys about life rot. So that's so she's still here.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I'm
He's
so sorry,
dying.
Luna.
He's dying.
Luna, do you know the remove curse spell? Actually,
Isn't Joni and
No,
Austin
I'm
also
not
here?
that like skilled yet.
Oh.
Aren't Joni
Okay.
and Austin also here?
Wait, so you're saying the remove curse would work on Bismuth? It would just like, what does he need it for? He's fine.
No, however they took him, they
No,
modified
dude, I'm
his
fine.
memory.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, of course you think you're fine, but you don't remember.
I remember
order.
my memories.
Yeah. Okay, but trust me, buddy, this is gonna work.
Okay,
you don't know
well,
what
I
you're missing.
don't want you guys to do anything to me. Like, that's really weird. It's invasive.
I don't want to do it if he doesn't consent. I don't
Well,
want to
yeah,
force it on
of
him.
Yeah, I
But,
don't
like-
consent to that.
Okay,
Why you don't want
Okay.
your past memories back?
What did you say?
Then you could tell us what they did
What
to
past
you.
memories, dude? Like my
Dude,
childhood? I know my whole childhood. I remember like all through school and being bullied and shit and like beating up people and like having to deal with my parents dying. Like that was really dark, but like I got through it, you know? Like it was fine. Kind of.
I know, but if you
Now I
remember
kind of want
what
to
they,
do it.
but if
Isla!
If they
What?
if you remember what they did to you, then we can possibly get Blaze some help.
What do you mean remember what they did to me?
Like, I think this is all connected. Am I speaking?
When
like,
did they do
gibberish?
anything to me? Like, I've been with you guys the
You
whole
remember
time.
the earthquake, and then they took you at the hospital, and you were
Oh, yeah,
gone
that's
there.
because I was on a 24-hour hold because I was almost barely suicidal after everything. But then I met you guys and I was fine, so...
Damn, you're really opening up, huh?
Well, I could read your minds.
Alrighty.
It's kind of only fair, you know?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I was just really depressed after, like, being in a house by myself all summer, coming to university, and I met friends, you know? Like, actually got a lot better, and I met, you know, someone I really kind of care about, and that's kind of cool now, and, you know...
Wink, wink, Riki, okay?
Damn.
Riki's gonna punch Isla.
Can I dodge? Why so violent?
I want Riki to make an unarmed attack
Shit.
Damn.
roll.
No, that's the hit dice. Oh wait, no, that was
Yeah,
her.
that is to hit. That's
21.
correct. It hits.
Oh,
You
it
get
is.
punched. What's the
Ow.
damage?
One
One
damage.
damage. We
Zero
don't have to do
damage.
damage if you choose not to. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's
I have
just
11,
you
so...
hit.
Yeah. Ow! I'm sensitive right now. Isla just rubs the spot where Riki punched. Damn.
I kind of know what it feels like, Bismuth. I lost my mom,
Oh my
like
God.
3 years ago, so it's hard at first, but it gets better.
Oh, I lost my mom recently. It's kind of awkward.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
Ella, have you lost anyone?
I don't have a mom.
What do you mean recently?
Oh, I mean, since we already are talking about the shadow creatures, my mom used to frequent the Shadowfell, and one day she just suddenly disappeared, and I'm just kind of looking for her. So,
What?
haha, no mom. Yeah.
How did she get to the Shadowfell?
Well, it's kind of foggy, but there was a door or something like that in our house. My mom didn't really let me go there a lot. It's kind of foggy, but she had a way to go in and out. She would frequent it, and then all of a sudden, boom, disappeared. So, yeah, that's all I really know. I'm trying to look for the person who can maybe help me find her.
How long has she been missing for?
It's been... How long has it been now? I think it's been a few months now? No. Yes. No. Yes. I generally don't remember.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would Luna know Isla's last name?
No, Isla hasn't said her last name in front of Luna.
Okay. I think she did at one point, but I think it was only with the party.
Yeah. Like, it was just within the party. Luna doesn't know Isla's last name.
Yeah, we know Isla's last name.
And it's
Privileged
pretty.
information.
Let's go, but none of y'all know Isla's middle name. Woo-hoo.
Isla?
Yes. I don't like
What?
this one.
What does your mom look like?
Blaze kind of
Oh.
like sits up a little bit more straighter.
Oh shit.
I mean, I can show you a picture real quick, and Isla takes out the phone. Let me just get the picture of Isla's mom. Should I send it to like where should I send it to? Player
Put it
characters
into
or
NPC list, please.
NPC list? Okay, got it.
She's probably hot.
Oh, she is. Wait, I shouldn't say that as her kid, technically.
I mean, technically, like, genetically, she's not your mom, so
Yeah. So
it's kind of like not gross or illegal at least.
all right, let's see. Where is it? I have it here. Okay, this is really annoying. I need to organize my things better.
Which technically, you guys would know that ASMRs are not necessarily born by people, but more kind of like bestowed upon gods to a person to take care of.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna get it from when I send it to you, Tori, because it's not loading right now. I'm so sorry, it's taking a bit.
Explain to us.
We should also probably maybe just put it into the character notebook thing
Yeah.
channel.
I'll just get these two. All right, this is Isla's mother NPC list, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Oh, she's so cute.
This is my mumsy.
She's badass, man.
Okay.
She was very strict as a kid.
Does she wear like clothing like this? Too?
No. Usually when I saw her enter the Shadowfell, she would, but at home or when she was just with us, it'd just be normal clothing.
Okay, cause this looks really familiar.
Oh boy.
What? Have you seen her before? Look at her,
It's
please.
in my it's there in my head. I'm trying to think.
Take your time, please, because
I know I've seen her before. I remember seeing someone in the Shadowfell. I just couldn't remember what exactly.
maybe if you know her name, maybe you'd remember her. Her name is Rhea.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. There was someone in the Shadowfell that rescued me. I think it's coming back now. I remember I was attacked by something, and she cast this protective spell around me.
So she
made it go away.
So
she asked if I knew how to get back. And
what?
I pointed to the portal, but it looked like it was sealed somehow. I don't know. I was basically locked out till you guys came through.
Oh my god.
So she's locked in there?
Or someone came through and got me somehow. I don't remember how I don't really remember after that, actually. I remember just waking up in the room. Did you guys rescue me from... No, you didn't rescue me from the Shadowfell.
Isla, we can go get her. It's really dangerous, but we could go get her.
If it makes you feel any better, she seemed good, like healthy, or not like what I have, but like a warrior.
She was really strong, yeah. Like I was like kind of tearing up a bit.
He's just gonna pat her back, kind of like understandingly.
Bismuth is kind of like gonna summon a mage hand and kind of just like put the mage hand on your shoulder.
Thanks. She's always been a really strong fighter, so I know she can. She'll be fine. Let's decide what to do first.
I mean, we've gone in there before.
But what are the chances of us finding her?
See,
It's a miracle
Isla,
that Blaze found her too.
Really low.
it's good
but
to
worth it, right?
let it out. I'm glad you finally told someone. Willingly. I'll bet out of your head now.
Bismuth kind of
Yeah,
like
like
just
something.
says, and then the mage hand he like kind of like makes disappear from your shoulder.
Okay. That's really great news. I just thought she left, and I don't know. I thought she was gone, but it's really good to know that she's still out there.
Hey,
You know,
it's okay.
Isla just like wipes her tears, and she's like just like takes a deep breath to calm herself.
Oh, it's
Luna
okay.
kind of comes over and she gives you like a little tissue out of her bag, and she just kind of like says,
I'm glad she's okay. There's
Thank
still
you.
hope.
There really is, and she takes the tissue and just like uses it. Okay, this is didn't think I'd be crying in front of y'all. Sorry about that.
No, Isla, it's better to get it out. I know. I get what you're feeling, what you've been feeling since she went missing. So it's better to cry than to just stew over it. You'll probably end up doing something dumb if you don't.
Yeah, you're right. Let's figure out our next move, and if we go to the Shadowfell, we go to the Shadowfell to maybe find my mom and deal with the creature that's trying to control Blaze.
Yeah, we need to kill
Kill
that
him.
too. So we need to go to the Shadowfell again.
But
Either way.
should we
Wait,
go
I
without?
thought that we were gonna take him to the city.
Yeah, we do. But didn't we decide we can't do that without Gale? So why don't we go to the Shadowfell?
Okay, which one do you want to do more without Gale? Go to the Shadowfell or bring Blaze to the city?
Bring Blaze to the city is
Yeah, for sure.
easier without
Yeah.
Gale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like maybe we should drop Blaze off at the city hospital, and then when Gale comes back, maybe soon, we can all go to the Shadowfell and deal with the big bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and then we can get Isla's mom and beat the thing that is plaguing Blaze, and then we all live happily ever after, right?
The end. Yeah.
Right? Right?
But if it's okay, can I like not go? The nighttime scares me after everything's going on.
Oh no. Of
So
course.
I kind of want to stay back.
Luna kind of just like
Well, someone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
kind of like
Of
just
course.
goes over and sits by the chair at the desk again.
You've been a lot
Are-
of help. Yeah. Like,
Are
you've done a
Joni
lot
and
for us.
Austin still in the room though?
I have some health potions. I made 4. I don't know if that helps or not, but they're not the common ones. They're a little bit better. So I think it would help if you take them.
Oh, this would
Okay.
really help. I'm really low on HP right now.
No, you don't need
Well,
to
we
take
need
it
a-
right now.
We need a long,
Oh,
we
you're
need a long
low
sleep.
now. I can cast a spell. I can heal you.
Oh, bless.
Why didn't you just ask?
Oh, I was just gonna rest it off later. I didn't want to be a burden, you know? But if you could, if you could, it'd be really swell. Kinda got
What's
down the last
everyone's
fight.
HP at the moment?
I'm full.
30 out of 33. Isla's just down.
11
Okay.
out of 43.
11 out of 43. Okay.
So I got a full rest. Nobody else has.
She
in a
goes
while.
over and she casts Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. You get healed for 23 HP.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Luna, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I feel rejuvenated.
So what's your total HP now?
34 out of 43.
34. Okay.
Ah,
She
Also
casts
heal.
Cure Wounds again. This time at the 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
You heal for 18.
Good.
All right, we're good.
And then she's going to cast Aid at the 3rd level, which lasts for the next, or at least no, because it's only 6. What? I'll do that later.
Okay. Oof. Isla just stretches and is like, oof, yeah, that is so much. Wow. Okay. Damn. Thanks a lot, Luna. Like, not even joking.
Oh, yeah, don't mention it. I'm just glad that I'm actually able to heal someone. Sorry, Blaze.
Yeah, I'm just dying over here. It's chill.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it.
We'll help you, Blaze. We swear.
Lazy boy.
Don't you know I'm a protector, Rasimer? I gotta keep the good here. Yeehaw!
Did you just say lazy boy?
No,
Um,
no.
So we're all gonna get food and asleep, or are we going straight there?
Are we gonna eat first
I
and
thought
then
we were
sleep?
going at like 3 a.m. so that we could get a sleep, and then we were gonna go.
Yeah. Okay, let's still do that.
Right now it is 6:30. So what would you like to do first?
We should go
Do
eat
we-
first, right?
Do we need to eat?
Can we just like fast forward and say we went in?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like timing wise how long it would take us to fast forward. So you want to eat and then do your long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we
Wait, what's our homework like? I gotta check the homework too. Oof.
It'll
we'll
probably
figure
take
it
you about 45 minutes to go to the dining hall, eat, come back, and then another like 8 full hours for Riki and Bismuth and Isla to do their long rest. So right now it's about 6:30.
So
We're
closer.
looking closer to 7:15 plus 8:15, 3:15-ish a.m. will be when everyone's finished.
okay.
Oh, sounds good.
Do you want to keep watch is the question.
Are we gonna also?
I mean, I can
Watches.
keep watch. I don't need a rest.
Elle did get a long rest. This is correct.
Yes, I don't need one, so I can keep watch while everyone else is sleeping.
But would she
Blaze can also keep watch since he's literally just been nothing but resting, if you so choose.
Okay.
But he will kind of give that as an option as well.
Are we all gonna sleep here, or are we gonna go to our rooms?
I thought we were sleeping here.
Okay.
Keep in mind there's still curfew.
Yeah, there's curfew.
Right. I left food for Max, so she should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we can just sleep then. Let's just like have another sleepover. Yippee! What's that sigh for?
I didn't sigh. No, there's nothing.
Sounded like a sigh to me.
Yeah.
No.
Even Elle said it's a sigh.
No.
And Elle never lies.
I literally have never lied.
So Elle, do you want to keep watch for 4 hours and Blaze can keep watch for 4 hours? Or
Sure thing, Avril Lavigne.
Philippine. All right. I'll do a perception check for Blaze. If you can give me one for Elzina.
Should I sleep in the
Perception,
closet this time?
Would you like to go first or second?
I can go first.
Okay.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. No, wait, no.
During your watch, everyone's kind of asleep. Luna actually stays and kind of like makeshifts like the extra scarf she brought to curl up into a corner on the rug. She you just watch her sleeping, and as you're kind of like watching like the group rest and everything, the lights are off, but there's like a little lamp that's kind of like on the desk, and it kind of like makes this area very dim. But you're kind of looking around, and you see the shadow from the chair behind Isla kind of moving around. And you see something like kind of like dart around the corner.
Oh shit.
By the closet and slowly back towards the rug where Isla is sitting in the chair, taking a nap.
Elle wants to get up and go over to it and investigate what's going on.
Give me a... this is hard. Is Riki sleeping in business bed?
About time.
Hell yeah, they are.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, we won't talk about it. With your perception check, you kind of get closer, and you see that there is a shadow that is underneath Isla's chair, and it is moving around underneath. And then as you kind of get approach, it sneaks and kind of like goes like from the chair to the door that leads outside.
Yeah, bitch, you better run.
Also, with your perception check, you notice a small, hovering metal ball outside of the window. It has what appears to be like a little red kind of like laser eye, very similar to the robot that you saw in the tower.
Oh, are there like curtains or blinds that I can pull?
Yes.
Can I do that?
Yes.
So Elle like kind of reaches over the bed over Riki and Bismuth. So she like reaches up and like pulls the blinds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Your watch comes to an end. Nothing else eventful happens as you are eagerly looking out. You can meditate for the next 4 hours, your choice, or just look things up on the internet. But Blaze takes over the next watch. Nothing happens on his watch either. It is now 3:15 in the morning. When his little alarm kind of like buzzes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. I don't know why, but I feel like I had the best sleep I've ever had in a while. I don't know if it's because of emotional, like, dump I did on y'all or what, but I feel like I knew Isla.
A sleep after a good cry is always good, though.
I didn't cry that much. It was just like a little sniffle, teardrop.
Yes.
I don't cry. Momsy wouldn't approve. Actually, no, she'd want me to cry.
That's
okay.
Good. That's healthy.
Yeah. So will Pop. All right. So.
Have a diet.
We're going, or what's the plan? We're gonna go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Luna's gonna stay here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, before I forget, I did want to cast this before you all left. I have something that could possibly help you all. If you don't mind.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And she casts aid.
Nice.
And each person gets 10 hang on. Your hit point maximum increases by 10. So for example, if you have 25 HP, you would now have 35 HP and an extra 10 HP as well.
So just add it to the temporary hit points?
Yeah, you can do that.
So do plus 10
Actually,
on the temporary?
No. So there's a way to do this. If you go ahead and click on your max HP, underneath it says max HP modifier, and just put 10 there, and it'll increase it automatically by 10. This way, and this is for 8 hours, so this will be for the whole night.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Less.
Okay. Since.
Oh, did we also get the potions?
Yeah. I will send you that information afterwards.
All right, Blaze, ready to get on going to the city?
So how are we doing this, by the way? Well, like, can I know step?
Didn't Elle have, talk to her dad about...
Yeah, he's gonna help us. He's gonna prop open the doors.
The doors.
Bless your dog.
Doors. There's what doors?
Wait, so what's the plan?
Yeah. All I know is we're leaving. How are we leaving? Oh shit, the door's open. Hold on.
Alright, let's go to the faculty housing building.
Okay, team. Let's mosey on over.
All right. You guys know, just as a reminder, you are leaving the College of the Arcane Dorm building.
Yes.
At 3 a.m.
Oh, I need to cast
3:15, whatever, a.m. And there is a curfew in place for the campus at 10 p.m.
Yep.
We just gotta be real sneaky.
I am going to cast Pass Without Trace
Okay.
on the second level.
Okay.
Does it really matter, actually? Does it really matter?
I do not know.
I don't...
It should give you an added
I
modifier, which you may or may not need.
I can only cast it on the second or third level.
Yeah, it's probably a second level spell. That would make sense.
Alright. So I cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. That gives you an added 10 bonus to your stealth checks. So as you all leave the room, I would like for you all to cast stealth, please. Sorry?
Can we make Blaze invisible?
Yes. Let me go through.
I'm really glad I cast that. I only rolled an 11.
Bismuth is going to cast invisibility onto Blaze.
So I got 22. Yippee!
And so Blaze and Bismuth is also going to go invisible. Both they have advantage on their stealth checks. Blaze has a 15. Bismuth has an 8. But again, you all get plus 10. So Bismuth has 18. We have Elzina has 21. Isla has 32. Riki has 32. And Blaze has 25. Very, very high stealth checks.
Wait, the only nat 20 I was gonna get this whole session.
As you come down the stairs, I'm gonna need whoever is leading the group to please give me a perception check.
Honestly, it would probably be me because I know where we're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please give me a perception check.
14.
Okay. With a 14, you kind of are coming down the stairs as quietly as you can as a group. The person who's being the least amount of quiet is Bismuth. And for some reason, I mean, still very, very quiet, but like, for the most part, the rest of your steps are like barely unheard. But Bismuth kind of like, maybe it's the type of shoes that he's wearing or something. You can just hear a very light, very, very light footstep. Actually, no, you cannot. But what you can hear is someone on the first floor.
I think I heard someone upstairs. Roger.
And you hear footsteps ascending the stairs.
Oh shit.
Everything good?
No.
What's going on?
Someone's coming up the stairs.
Oh shit. Do we have to go back up? Oh, we gotta scramble.
I don't know.
Let's let's just go.
Shit. Hide.
He's visibility
Just
on
gonna do
himself.
leap of the first floor, second floor, and third floor. Roger.
Oh shit.
What would you like to do?
Ricky's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
How many floors are on the buildings? 3?
3 floors. You are all on the second floor.
Should we just go back to the room and wait for him to pass?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I think that'd be the best bet, because I think we should just go back
First
for a
floor
bit
clear.
and
Proceeding to the second.
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to the room. Yep. Let's go back to the room for a bit.
Okay.
So we're going back to the room.
All right, you all head back to the room. And you hear Elle as you're kind of like leaning ear against the door, kind of like taking lead on everything.
Mm-hmm.
As a person passes by your room.
Oh.
Second floor clear. Proceeding to the third.
Guys, let's get the fuck out of here. While they're on the third floor, let's go.
You hear the footsteps run back towards the stairs, and you hear the footsteps die down.
Come on, hurry.
Okay.
And Elle like rushes everybody out and down the stairs.
As 3 people are now invisible, do you have a sort of method in order to not lose everyone?
Invisible people stay with visible people. You can hold hands.
Who wants to hold my hand? Wink.
I'll hold your hand. Oh wait, we're both visible. That doesn't help anybody.
I mean, Riki can hold on to this, and I can just hold on to Riki, and then Blaze can hold on.
I got Blaze.
Yeah. All right, Riki, give me those grubbers.
Elle like holds Blaze's hand and like winks at him and
You
goes.
can't even see him.
Yeah.
you wink, like wink in his
off.
direction, and I just go, "Don't worry, I'm a lesbian." and then we head on down.
Okay. Okay, so as this person is on the 3rd floor, you hear the footsteps above. You go downstairs. Who is the last person to go down the stairs?
I imagine it'd be Bismuth.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably Riki and
'Cause,
Bismuth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I don't hear anything. I think we're good.
All right. Let's keep on moving then. Let's try to get there as quick as possible.
Oh, you hear the man from before.
3rd floor clear. I hear something.
Hurry. Just leave.
Right.
What do you mean it's clear?
You're low. Yeah, please.
All right, so you all hurry down the stairs. You go through the door, and you see that campus, for the most part, is empty. Elle, with your 14, you see that there is one person walking around, kind of like in the middle of the courtyard area, in between the dorm buildings and the kind of like main academic building. Let me see.
Sorry, let me pull up the map again.
Yeah, so we are kind of like
In between 19.
we're in between 19 and 20, but closer towards the academic building, like directly to the right of where 5 is. You see someone walking around. You know that the faculty housing building is all the way at 26, at the bottom left of the map.
They're like at E3, and we're at like kind of D2-ish area, D3-ish area.
The faculty housing area is over by C8. That tall tower.
Okay.
Elle, is it a long ways from here?
Where
Kind
we
of.
go?
So we're trying to get like to the right of us.
Elle, you notice that the person in the courtyard does not notice you, but you hear a noise from inside the building.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
What do you mean, oh? Do you hear something?
So Eldra says, "Let's book it," and she just runs from.
So you know
From,
that
like,
running
where we are.
would kind of drop your stealth. You can quietly scurry.
I want to quietly scurry.
Okay.
Wait, what? And then Isla just like quietly scurries along with.
Away from the building. Past the person who still doesn't notice us, correct?
So are you going into the academic building, or are you trying to go around the buildings?
Oh, we'll probably want to go into the academic building.
Wait, isn't the academic building the 15?
It's like the big 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Oh,
is the huge academic
okay.
building. 15 is the theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's no way around it, so we have to go through it.
There is a
Also,
way
there is a way.
in between 15 and 19 and 5. Like there is passageways all through that area.
Yeah.
Can we go through a passageway there?
On like the left side of campus.
Mm-hmm.
You don't notice any guards over that way, so you kind of head over. And you know that like kind of like as you get a little bit further away, behind you, you hear
Someone left the building. Could be dangerous. I don't know if it was a creature or if it was a student. We have to be on alert.
Losers.
Alright.
you hear two
what?
people talking, kind of like back towards the building. Quietly, you keep moving and you lose their conversation.
All Are we clear for now?
I didn't hear anything. I don't know what's going on. Why are we like worried?
I think so. And Elle like kind of leads them through a passageway.
Bismuth is just kind of saying that he doesn't hear anything. You know that there are walking paths all around the buildings. There is a path that kind of skirts that dorm building that you've probably taken to the disco dining hall. There are passageways that go through the admin area and also kind of around the academic building, around like that purple roof building as well. So there's different ways to go through.
Do we know the most direct? Oh, well, we don't know where we're going. Never mind.
See,
I'm going to
do-
need a second stealth check now that we are in the campus grounds from everyone.
Okay.
Oh, I'm invisible, dude. Wait, I roll against.
So you get
I'm
advantage
invisible?
with invisibility.
Oh, snap. I only have
Oh, it's
11.
one better.
Well, don't we still get the plus 10 because it's for an hour?
You do. This is correct.
Oh, plus.
Oh,
Bismuth
I got
has
20.
a 30. Elzina has 28. Riki has a 21. Isla also has a 21. And then we have Blaze with a 20. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dang.
You keep going. You see a couple guards. You kind of avoid them. Stick to the shadows as they kind of passed. You creep along, kind of like hiding with the against the wall at certain points. You notice that there are probably about 4 guards kind of perusing the campus with like flashlights, kind of looking around. You continue and you make it to the faculty housing building, where there is a small piece of paper. Not piece of paper, sorry, like a small kind of like thin fabric that is blocking the lock from the faculty housing door.
What's that?
So we go in.
Yeah, Elle just goes up and like props open the door and like holds the door open for everyone.
Thank you.
Go.
She just drives
Okay.
Riki along. Come on, man.
I'm moving, dude.
Miss Bismuth,
Is it just me? Is it just me, or is your hand clammy?
I don't
What?
care. Get in.
I'm
I'm
going
here.
in.
I'm here.
Okay. And then
You all make it
after-
inside.
And Elle closes the door and locks it behind them.
All right. Elle, Isla, Riki, and Blaze all receive a greater healing potion from Luna, which is a 4d4 plus 4 shall you need it. All right, you head up to Elle's Da's room, and you see that it's slightly cracked. And this is not a very big room, but you all kind of like pile inside and close the door, and you see that kind of like the tent is now put away. Some of the furniture is kind of like set up a little bit better. The bed that was tilted on its side, Elle, that you remember before, is now kind of like set up kind of like a normal bed, but on the side, giving the room, the window, more access. There is a rope tied to the bed where Vok is sitting on, kind of like holding the rest of the rope.
Oh.
You see that he has this like black kind of like war paint under his eyes, and you see that his hair is kind of like Viking braided, as well as he has like in his lap like binoculars and like a radio.
Hello,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Elzina's dad.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah. Is that unnecessary?
We don't know what we're up against.
And he just kind of like stands up and he hands you another radio.
Alright,
And you know that you've kind of like had this like safe situation before, that when you needed, you know, in case of emergency situations or whatever, if you were gone off hunting or if he was gone off hunting or whatever, that this radio would communicate with each other no matter the distance, and also is only on a separate wavelength. So no other, like there's no possibility for interference.
Mm.
El, what did you tell him?
Just told him we needed to get past
Fuck
the
the
security.
government.
He kind
Yeah,
of like
fuck the
says,
government!
Oh shit! Fuck the government! I mean, fuck the government!
It's like a howl. Like, as soon as you say it, everyone else
yeah,
has this.
fuck the government, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
only
that?
use if something happens. And he kind of like points to the radio.
Gotcha.
I've got
gotcha.
the rope.
Okay.
And he kind of like opens the window slightly and kind of like peers through the binoculars around.
Okay, so where does the rope lead?
Oh, he
Uh,
can't see.
Out?
I forgot.
There is one.
Shh. And you guys all kind of like hush. And he kind of like holds up a hand, like as if not to speak. And kind of like lowers it, nods his head. You go! And he like tosses the rope. And the rope kind of like. All right. It's tossed over the walls. And this is like a 10-foot climb. And at the end of the rope is like a little grappling hook. He kind of like pulls it taut.
Oh shit. We're supposed to climb that?
Yep, let's go.
Oh no, okay.
And Elle
Okay.
just like falls to the wall, just goes, climbs down.
And you see like Vok just like very strong man, just kind of like both feet against the wall, kind of like leans back and is like using all his weight to really hold on to it. And kind of
Oh.
like window fully open, quite strong.
Alright, Ricky Bismuth, you guys go first. I'm gonna just.
I think Blaze
I-
should go first. Because he's the one that we need to get out of the fucking
thought-
school.
I thought Elle already
Frickin-
jumped out the window.
You know,
I'm not
fine,
going
I'll go
first.
first. I'll
Wait,
go
Elle
Yeah, go
went
please,
first?
please.
Elle went first.
All right,
I'll just
Elle,
wait
give
for
me a
it.
strength check.
A strength check?
Yes.
Oh god. I have +0.
17. Yeah.
It was against the side. Oh my god, it was almost
All
a
right.
7.
So in between the housing building and the wall is a tree. You make it over to the tree and you hear like a little like a whistle coming from your dad, and you freeze and you hear footsteps down below. The footsteps pass. You continue on and you make it to the other side of the wall. You have a second rope with a grappling hook
I have to
that
do it
your
to the
dad has given
outside
you.
wall, right? Do I
So
have to
there's
do it
still
to
the
outside-
drop down the wall.
Oh, okay. Cool. So can I hook it on and then just
Yeah.
wait for everybody
Yep.
else?
All right. Who's going second?
Ricky is.
Blaze. Roll.
Yeah, because we were all like, who's going?
Oh, we were like
whatever.
coupled up.
Yeah, I thought Blaze was going first because he was like,
Okay, fair enough. You said you didn't want it. So.
oh yeah, no, after Blaze, you guys can go.
Uh-huh. Blaze, you good to go.
Blaze, show him your strength, big boy.
Oh, fuck.
Ne- never
My
say that
strength
again.
isn't that good right now, but I'll try.
Oh, snap.
And he goes ahead.
Don't die.
Doesn't sound so good.
And kind of like you don't really see anything, but you see kind of like scuff mark on the window and the rope kind of like wiggle around, and no screaming or falling noises, but you see like the trees kind of rustle, and Elle, on the other side, you hear some footsteps on the roof.
Oh shit.
Wait. Does that mean he made it?
Did he make it?
Vok whistles to you, Elle, like a bird call. Next, he kind of like points,
I was like,
motions.
trying to whistle back.
Ricky's gonna go.
All right, Riki, give me a strength check.
Hey. Wait, you have 5 for strength. Okay. If I fall,
Lord.
don't come get me. Shit.
Oh no,
Okay.
Riki.
Okay. You
My
see,
confidence is not here.
you kind of use your little twig arms,
No!
and you kind of like just get onto the rope, and you kind of like you almost lose it, and you feel Vok kind of like grab onto your arm and pull you back up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Riki.
No. Do not say a word.
He notices that the rope kind of like bends as you let go. Try later. And he kind of like points for the next person.
All right, Bismuth, you're up.
Oh, business turn. All right.
Oh god.
Kissing the NPC.
Maybe if
No,
Riki
no, he did not. Oh god.
No!
Oh,
the 2 weak
no.
lovers. Oh my god.
Do not! No!
Ah, shit.
Oh, no.
You just hear
This happens again.
Rock just like move his arm. Like doesn't catch anything. But
Fall.
I'm dying. Bismuth falls to the ground, but you do not hear anything.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, I can't even use message. Shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, can Elle see him? And
Yeah,
can
would
she
he?
like let down
He
her?
wouldn't be
invisible.
invisible anymore.
Oh shit.
You do not see Bismuth down below.
Bismuth, are you good?
And we lost him. We just killed him.
No.
Oh god. Oh god.
So the
That was him leaving the call.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
We just killed Bismuth.
Can't believe that drop that he took the man.
Riki, in your head, you hear,
I'm fine. I cast Featherfall.
All right,
Holy
he
shit.
I had it just, in case something happened, so don't worry.
That's good. Yeah. Don't die.
don't mourn your lover.
next.
All right. Ella has a little bit of a confidence boost after seeing that. It's done.
Thank God the shippers will see their
Head
ship
over.
another day.
Nat 20, let's go. Yeah, I was just like, freaking monkey bars it easy, like all the way across.
Winks over where they think Riki is. That's how it's done, baby. Just like goes up. Man,
I want to go across.
All right. Are you ready?
I'll never be ready, so let's go.
Do push-ups. Will help.
Okay.
Big,
Wait,
strong.
right now?
Yes.
Okay. Do push-ups right now.
Get the blood moving. All right, I'm gonna have you
Oh.
re-roll your strength check.
So
Fuck. It was almost a 14.
No, oh my god.
It was almost a 14.
Vok does not catch you this time. But you feel yourself falling.
Shit.
And Bismuth cannot cast Featherfall on you because he cannot see you.
This is where I die.
you don't have anything?
You take 8 damage as you fall to the ground.
Sweet. Fuck.
We can say. Gosh.
Okay. Does he see... Does Ricky... Can I look around and make sure there's like no guards anywhere?
Quickly give me a perception check. You hear
Wonderful.
in your head,
Ricky, is that you? Where are you?
On the floor. I gotta jump.
More?
On the ground.
Wow.
What is going on?
please give me a stealth check.
Holy shit.
Alright, 18. Your stealth check is 13.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be plus 10 with the...
No, because you're out of range.
I'm out of range.
Oh, wow.
Riki, with your perception check of 12, you heard a noise in the distance, kind of coming around the bend. You see Vok kind of like whistles and tugs on the rope, L. As if to
whistles
get rid of
back.
the rope.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Can you not whistle?
She's whistling back.
Maybe that's how they whisper in the druid lands. Okay, so you know that your dad is trying to get you to unhook the rope, the grapple, and is trying to tug on the rope.
So I unhooked it.
He reels in the rope really fast and closes the window. You see just barely the little binoculars peering out. Give me a someone that is up there. Either Elle or Isla. Give me a perception check. Maybe Isla this time.
Yeah. Let me...
Alright, let's just stare.
12.
Nope, you don't know shit. All right.
Shoot.
Isla, from what you know, is the other group didn't make it. It's the Bismuth and Riki. They didn't make it. You can't necessarily see anything down below, but you are you know that you need to go. They're not coming on the rope.
Okay, ow.
Bismuth and Riki. Riki, you heard the noise.
Sorry.
Bismuth is going to cast invisibility on you. So please go ahead and roll your stealth check One more time. All right.
No! What the
And
fuck?
he grabs your hand. Before this happens, he grabs your hand, turns you invisible, doesn't let go, and kind of like brings you around behind this bush. And you kind of just hide there for a moment as a guard kind of like goes around with the flashlight looking around in the direction where you landed. Mutters something and continues on his way.
Oh shit, they didn't make it.
In your head, Riki,
What do we do now?
Get. Do you think we can get up? No, they put boards up at the front. The outside, they're like gating off. I don't think there's anything we can't.
We could create a big distraction. What about Joni and Austin?
I don't know where they went.
Or Daw? Elle's father dude. Ginger man thing.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Fuck?
Vok.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? His name's Vok.
I didn't know that.
No, that's
I
why I
thought you
was
said.
telling you.
Never mind.
Ginger man thing.
Okay.
Wait, what?
1 second.
Elle, in your head, you hear from Bismuth.
Me and Riki didn't make it. We're not really cut out for the climbing thing. What do we do? We're hiding in a bush.
Am I able to message back? I don't have.
You can, yes.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You get one free reply when it comes to message.
Okay. Thanks, Bismuth. So Elle responds back, come towards the wall. I have a rope for you guys.
No offense, but like, we couldn't climb across. What do you mean? What do you think we're gonna climb up?
Okay, stay down there and make out, I guess.
Unless you want to like pull us up. I don't know.
Yeah, we can pull you up.
Oh shit, really?
Strong as fuck, man.
Okay.
It's my +0.
All right. Elle, you're kind of like getting the grapple rope ready that you have, and you are going to throw it on the other side. You kind of wait for the guard who's kind of investigating this area a little bit more to leave, and then you drop down the rope with the grapple on it.
I'm up,
Wait,
bitches.
What are we doing?
You're gonna help me pull them up.
Do you think they'll be able to hold on long enough to be pulled up?
We're gonna hope so. We're gonna hope so, Isla. You're just gonna not have that attitude, and we're gonna all be okay. All right?
Yeah,
ready?
I'm supportive of your friends. Nice.
You're gonna help too, Blaze.
They messed up 2 times.
You think I can help?
Yeah.
All We got this. Alright,
Okay.
we're just waiting for...
Who's going to go first? Bismuth or Riki?
I don't know. One of them.
Riki, hurry up!
Okay.
Which one's...
All right, Riki, you go first. Bismuth kind of like helps you up.
What?
I'm going to need you to give me a... Okay.
Oh,
And-
wait. I kind of assumed it was strength because it was the rope. My bad.
That's totally fine, actually. I just need you to hold on. Elle and Isla, I need you to give me a strength check to pull up the rope.
Oh man, now this is gonna be embarrassing. Okay.
I got this.
I don't.
A nice 12.
A nice 6.
You guys try to collectively pull up and it's not really working. But you see that Riki at the bottom is now just kind of like climbing this rope. Like, you know, the first couple times he kind of wasn't doing super good trying to go across, but like this time, like the adrenaline really kicked in. And Riki, you feel like you have this like fire inside of you to like, you know, just climb up this rope as fast as you can. And you make it. You make it to the top. But you know, kind of looking at your hands, they're a little bit red now.
Fair.
Nice job, Riki.
Attaboy.
You kind of like feel a tug on the rope again at the bottom. And
no.
Bismuth kind of like tries to do the same thing, but you don't really feel anything really working. I'm gonna need you guys kind of like hold the rope, and it's not really working either. So Bismuth kind of turns to you all.
I'll find another way.
Riki, you hear in your head.
Okay. Don't get caught. And maybe stay away from the main exits because those, I feel like those would be really covered.
I'll figure something out.
Okay. Don't die.
I don't feel Bismuth. Isn't that coming?
He's gonna find another way.
Oh, does he know where to meet us at?
The city?
We're just going to the city.
When he gets,
hospital,
yeah,
aren't
when
we?
he gets, well, there's more than one.
I mean, the city's kind of big.
Hospital in the city.
Yeah, because like
City's
what's
kinda
the
big.
place in the city?
Yeah.
Closest city hospital.
He has his phone on him, probably. He probably has his phone
Just
on
text
him.
him. Just text him.
I can't see my phone.
Or just
He
mind
can't
boggle
see
him?
his phone. Mind boggle.
Wow.
I don't know what else to call it.
You have Siri, don't you?
Guys, I
Siri?
think we should keep moving.
Yo,
Or
We're
wait,
passing
what would
on
it
a
be?
roof.
Fairy, like a fairy, but Fury.
I don't know.
Very
We need to
scary.
go.
Oh, okay, sorry. Let's go.
Elle, you see a flashlight kind of shine through the window, like click on, click off. From your da, and you just see him wave.
And she waves bye. And then she
Alright.
and then she mouths really widely, "Fuck the government," and like puts up her middle fingers.
He puts up his middle finger too. All right. So with your good news is that with your strength checks from before, we get to continue those as you climb down the rope.
Oh, thank God.
Elle, would you like to keep the rope grappled up there or pull it down?
Pull it down.
All right. You pull it down. You have it. You hide it in your bag for later. You are now off on the other side of the night forest. Where would you like to go?
Is this the side that's
Just towards
closest to the school or the city?
Yes.
How far away is the city from the school? I've never thought about that.
It is a good, like, 20-minute bus ride.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
On
So we're gonna
foot,
be
it would
walking,
take
like,
about,
all night.
yeah. Yep. I would say it would take a good, I guess, maybe, if you're keeping a pretty good pace, 3 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
Would you-
2.5 hours, depending.
Can I turn into a
Well, I don't know,
horse?
too.
A horse?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Would there still be buses running at 3 a.m.?
No.
Damn. Worth a shot.
You know that the last bus runs at midnight.
Ah, dang.
But since the curfew, buses are not running up by the school past 10.
True. Alright. So,
I guess it's a good thing we got a long rest.
do we want to go to the main path? like the main path to the front of the school.
Does Elle really want to turn into a horse?
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can.
You could probably
I'm
turn
pretty
into
sure
a
I
riding
can.
horse.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it.
But can't only 2 people go on a horse at a time?
A riding horse is 1/4 a challenge rating, which is something that you could turn into. It's definitely something you've seen before. A riding horse, I'm trying to figure out the weight that it can carry, but at the same time, there's 3 people.
Yeah.
There's also a limit to how far a horse can ride, or at least speed-wise. But in the shorter distance, that probably would not matter.
Right, I was saying at the very least, it would get us there a little bit faster.
But it would not be able to carry 3 people.
Yet. Do I have something that could carry 3 people?
I don't think so. Not at your level.
Oh, jeez.
Then never mind.
Is there something like lift? Like we go somewhere and like boop, boop, just get somebody to drive us over?
No, you know that like Lyft doesn't necessarily is not a thing in this universe, because they prioritize green energy and like public transportation. The good news is that everyone in this group does have dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I need 2 people to keep watch. One in front, one in back.
I'll stay in the back, and Elle can just keep leading if they want.
I can lead.
Okay.
So do we do perception checks, or is that what we wanted us to do?
Yes, just 2 people in the group.
Okay. Let's see, what is it?
22 for the front.
Wow, 8 for the back.
All right. Elle, you hear that there are people doing an outer perimeter patrol. You see like 2 flashlights in the distance coming in your direction.
Can I bop my hands around and try and find Blaze?
Okay, so Elle just goes, shh, everyone get down, get down.
Blaze is invisible, so I don't think you see anything.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, feel with my hands, but.
Oh. You can try.
No, it's fine.
He's quite close, so I would say if you really did want to, you could probably find Blaze, yeah.
It's fine.
So we're hiding behind bushes?
You know that this area kind of like next to the wall and there's a kind of a clearing in between the wall and like the beginning of the night forest. And you're currently, I'm guessing, by the wall still. There is nothing to hide behind.
Get to the bushes.
Well, I mean, aren't we all like still under the...
Speaking of, give me new stealth checks.
Oh.
You mother.
And still with the 10, right?
Yes.
Blaze is a nat 20.
No.
Riki, you have advantage since you are invisible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I think, you still haven't passed without a trace.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you're all fine, but you do need to move because this area has nothing to hide behind.
Alright, so should we just rush?
Stealthily
scatter.
Yeah, they're a distance away because of Elle's really high perception check, they notice them like pretty easily. And so you kind of make your way to the tree line quite stealthily and are hide behind some trees as they pass by.
Oh, we're just gonna keep this up for like how many more hours?
3.
Oh, that's
Alright.
that's a lot.
Alright.
Oh, and then we gotta sneak back in, right? Or do we just walk in later?
During the day, I think we'd be fine to just walk back in.
I mean, it better be.
We need to get moving.
Yeah, let's keep on going.
Okay.
So we just traverse our way.
Should we head towards the main path from the school towards the city though? Because so we don't get lost.
Yeah, but wouldn't they would also have a lot of bars there, like
Not all the
road.
way to the city, wouldn't they?
I feel like maybe more than anything closer to the school. So as long as we pass them, just keep on the main road would be the best. It's like the most direct route, right?
Yeah.
I think we should stick to the main road.
So, did they leave? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so we keep going for 3 hours.
Yeah, and we're gonna head towards the main road.
Towards the hospital. Or do we have like an idea of where the hospital is?
I thought
Give me a survival check.
Whoa.
Well, wouldn't Riki know?
Riki is the most familiar with this area.
Oh,
So I would say Riki would probably have to lead this.
Yeah.
14.
No,
Or
it would
we
only
all
be
go-
Riki giving the survival check.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
My bad.
Yeah, because Riki is familiar with the area, especially since Isla and Elle are
Oh,
not from
no.
this city.
All right. Oh,
Because Riki's familiar, I will let you have advantage.
Can I wait? Hold on. Can I?
If
No,
they're
I
trying to
do
help you
guidance.
navigate.
Oh,
All right. With a 15, you kind of figured that if you're able to keep by within eyesight of like the main road, there are some like street lamps. So you kind of keep within eyesight of the street lamps.
Okay.
You creep and go through the forest. Elle, with your very, very high perception check, you hear different animals. You hear kind of like some cracks in the trees up ahead, above you. You hear some little animals skittering around. Nothing to alarm you. And Riki kind of is able to navigate you closer and closer to the city. And over towards the direction of the hospital. About 30 minutes pass, and Elle, you notice that there is something approaching you from behind.
shit. What is it?
You do not know. You know that something is moving within the trees as the branches are kind of like, and you know you're kind of making a very steady pace walking towards the city, but you hear that these, like it almost sounds like a monkey is swinging through the branches of the trees towards your direction from behind. With the moonlight kind of high above, you see the shadows of these branches kind of like shaking and casting, like the shadows are moving on the ground ahead of you as it kind of approaches. What would you like to do?
Guys.
What?
Yeah.
There's something behind us. Something behind us.
Oh, what do we do?
I don't know.
Can Riki take out his rapier and just kind of hold it?
Should we just get ready?
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna take out their shield.
Okay.
Let's equip that baby.
Do we stop walking?
Yeah, I just I almost said Isla. Elle just like crouches down.
What are you
Isla
doing?
just does the same. Puts the shield up.
What are you doing?
It's up in the trees.
What the fuck? Wait, are there monkeys here?
I don't know. I didn't think so.
Does anybody speak monkey?
No.
No.
Okay, I was just asking.
I
Damn.
speak Infernal.
So we don't know if it's a monkey.
I'm going to need Isla to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Where is it? Here it is. 28.
Dang. A natural 20.
Okay. You feel the pull in your mind, something trying to pull you away, something trying to change your body, but you hold your will strong.
Does it
with
hurt,
a natural
or-
20. No, you feel something like trying to do something, and you just kind of like focus and like squint your eyes together and close them and just kind of like force it out.
Oh, okay.
Got a fart.
Okay, that was weird.
Elle, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okie doke. Saving throws was 15.
All right. You also feel the same. You feel that your mind is being pulled at you, and you feel like you're being pulled away. And with a pop, you disappear and reappear, hanging from the tree branches, and you fall to the ground. I'm going to need you to give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab onto these branches.
You should.
What the fuck happened?
You were teleported backwards to the trees, and you grab onto the branches as you, right before you fall, and in front of you, you see the three, well, you don't really see Riki and Bismuth, but you see Isla with their shield out. And and now you're in the trees, but something is different. Next to the group is this large, creepy, black monster. And I mean, this thing is large. It is like 15 feet tall. And you all see it next to you. We're going to go into roll 20.
Oh!
Good thing I took out the shield.
Yes.
Oh my god. Hey, that looks like the thing from
That looks very Zelda. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks very Zelda.
It is.
Wait,
Oh,
it
shit.
is?
All right, I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative.
Yay.
Man.
Elle, you're up. You just were teleported over to this tree, and you're now hanging from the branches. What would you like to do?
Well, can I get down from the branches first?
Yes. As you're hanging from the branches, getting down would be difficult terrain, and so it would take twice your movement to get down. So it's a 10-foot drop. If you'd like to climb down, it would cost you 20 feet of your movement.
That's fine, because I have 35 feet. Right? Is that how that works?
This is correct.
So then I would still have... Hold on. I wouldn't be able to move very far. I would only be able to move, like here, huh?
About, yeah.
like to do...
You're like in the trees though, so you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to get that far. You would get to here.
Okay, and then so can I do that and then cast Ice Knife and just throw it at the dude? Am I able to do that?
Sorry, you can move it. You can move it now.
Okay.
My bad. Why does this happen every single time? You
just
do know that if you cast Ice Knife, anyone that is near the creature will get hit by the explosion of the Ice Knife.
Then I'm just gonna do my... Well, okay, I mean, I already... Yeah, don't do that. So I should do that. Sorry guys, still gonna... I cast Ice Knife. I already said that! I'm sorry. It's 25 to hit.
Man.
For 7 damage.
What about
Okay.
things?
The 25 does hit. And you have 7 damage against... I need paper.
So it's
Against
a
this
5...
creature.
It's a 5-foot radius.
Yes.
Oh, I guess if I was doing like the center of it, and I was like, oh, no one's in 5 feet, but
Yeah, there
Edge to
Blaze
edge is
and
like
Isla
2.
would be.
Yeah.
My theory was that Riki was next to Blaze, leading the group. You're heading in this direction towards town. Isla and Elle were behind like this, and you hear the creature over here, and so it actually swapped places with you,
Oh, okay.
which is why it's within 5 feet of Blaze and Isla. For your Ice Knife, it explodes off of the target, and you have to, Isla and Blaze both have to do dexterity saving throws.
Okay. 22.
What is the saving throw? 14?
The saving throw is
L?
20.
No, L has specific
Oh.
things.
Where? I'm sorry, I don't know where.
So if you click on Ice Knife, right?
Uh-huh.
It'll say, is this the first level or second level?
First level.
Okay, so it says attack save dex 14. So the it would be a 14 to beat.
Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, I just. didn't
Isla
know
gets a
where I was
22,
looking.
so that's a save. Blaze gets a 10. That's a fail. And the creature gets a 14, so it just saves. But it still takes the 7 cold damage. Actually, yeah, it still saves. So you need to roll the 2d6 cold damage.
I do.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
since it's your spell. For the damage, which is going to go to Blaze. 8. All right.
I'm sorry, Blaze. I wasn't thinking. I am so sorry.
All right. What else would you like to do on your turn? Oh, you can move the 15 feet now.
Did I?
I gave you
I did.
permission to move.
Oh, did I not move?
No.
Oh, my bad. I thought I did.
Maybe I moved you and forgot to move you back. I don't know. Okay.
Oh,
So that's it for your turn then?
I have a second. Do I still have a secondary action? Or a bonus
You have
action?
a bonus action, correct?
So, let me see. 60 feet. If I were to cast, like, Healing Word on Blaze. He's within 60 feet. Am I able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I cast Healing Word on Blaze.
Okay.
At I'll just do the first level.
Okay.
For 6. So I
Okay.
heal him for 6. and
For
then I'm done.
6. All right.
Yep.
Nice.
Yay.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. It is now Blaze's turn. He is going to turn to this creature
Fuck this shit.
and is going to put his hands onto the creature for burning, or towards the creature for burning hands.
Hi.
And it kind of like darts out of the way. Blaze the creature kind of like ducks but still takes some fire damage on top, and you just see it kind of like scorch a little bit and the little tendrils on top kind of like burn off. 3d6, and it takes some fire damage. All right. All right. I want that's the end of Blaze's turn. And it's going to be the creature's turn now.
Oh no.
Riki, Blaze, and Isla. I just want to see. Yeah, you're too far away. You teleport.
You're disgusting.
You feel the pull again. I'm going to need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Watch. Love that.
Elzina, you do not have to. It's just Riki
Oh,
and
my bad.
yeah,
my bad,
because you're too far away. I mean, by all means, if you want to get teleported again.
No, I only rolled a 10, so we're good.
All right, Blaze gets a nat 20. Nice. And so you see this creature and Riki teleport 50 feet into the air, and you see it slowly dropping back to the ground as Riki kind of just falls straight. Riki, you take some fall damage.
Again. Fuck! I'm so tired of falling. Fall damage. Why does it
Goddamn.
exist?
All right, that's 5. 5, 10. 10. 19. Fall damage.
Ah.
I think I need a new d20. I don't like this one right now. All right. And as it's kind of teleporting, it's kind of just going to float kind of like straight back down. You just see it float gently down. It doesn't fall. And it seems like it's almost as light as a feather. But you know this large creature is very, very heavy. Isla, it's your turn.
This son of a gun. Okay, Isla is going to cast Guiding Bolt at the second level.
Okay.
See if it hits. Let me just check it's the second level. Okay. Does 22 hit?
A 22 does hit, yes.
Okay, so gonna do radiant damage. 17 radiant damage.
All right. You've cast
And-
this spell before.
Mhm.
You know that typically this does a full amount of damage. You feel that this creature has some resistance as it's not as effective when you cast it. Typically, your guiding bolt is quite bright, and as it hits, it kind of like explodes with a light. This creature almost like kind of absorbs it.
Well, that's annoying. So,
But you still see that it takes damage.
okay. Wait, did Riki ending up where he fell before? Where he was before? Did he fall there?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. For the bonus action, Isla would like to cast Healing Word at the first level on Riki.
Okay.
What is this? Here it is. Okay. 7. 7 heat. Of course, Riki. And then... Oh, just a heads up that Guiding Bolt also the next attack has advantage. So... Right? Yeah. So, yeah, next turn has advantage thanks to the dim light glittering. Wait, would it be advantage because dim light glittering on a target? Yeah, it would, right?
Yeah, because it's easier to see at night.
Okay. So
This
it
is
was the next attack. Alright, so Riki's attack has advantage next turn. And
Alright.
Isla's gonna move back a bit. Like,
If you move
8.
back, it would get an opportunity of attack if you move with further than 5 feet.
Oh, okay, further than 5 feet.
As long as it's within 5 feet, it is still within melee range to hit you.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Wait, so if I move 5 feet, it can still hit me, or...
If you move less than 5 feet, yes, it can because it has a reach, just like your weapons have a reach. If you move more than 5 feet away, you are not in melee range, but it gets an opportunity to attack as you get out of its range.
Okay. I'm just gonna move a little bit to the back.
Okay. Riki, you are up. You have advantage on your next attack. You also have just taken a lot of damage. You've been thrown up into the air, fallen back down, gone back up, healed a little bit, feel like you're kind of doing okay, but like still, it's a really rough night for you so far. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Bless you, Tippy.
Would fear work on this? Does it need eyes for me to give it fear?
I don't know, read what your fear spell says.
I have. I doesn't say so, but it says I project a phantasmal image. So,
Alright, I shall read it. From what I know is that it's a creature, so theoretically it should work.
okay.
Let me see. What do you think that is the worst image of this creature's nightmares? What would it be?
It's 15 feet tall, right?
It's also on yourself in a 30-foot area. So unless you move, you will also be casting this on Blaze and on Isla.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so try to read your spells, because this one says you project a image of the creature's worst fears, each creature in a 30-foot cone. So it's a cone shape that radiates out from you. So you're not in the creature's direct 5-foot area, so you can move around if you want to.
Yeah, but no matter where I move, it's gonna hit them, so...
You can also move over here or over here. It doesn't have to be on the opposite side, you know?
Oh, wait, so does...
You can move.
Yeah, I mean, I can't move him. Oh, wait, yes, I can. I lied. I had the wrong thing up. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Really tired. But if I go over here, am I able to do it on him?
No. You have to be within a 30-foot range of the creature in order to hit it.
This one. Wait, right?
So, like, if you move over here, for example, you could still, like, you can cast it at, like, this way, where it still hits the range of the creature, but not the rest of your friends. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you get to pick the direction of the cone, but I'm saying if you're here, it's going to be hitting the rest of your friends, too.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just move you back, because you can move in different directions. You have 30, right? 30 feet for movement.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna give Blaze a sword. His short sword.
Okay.
Because Blaze has no weapons.
Blaze took the hand axes and the
he
javelin that Gale had.
did?
He did.
Okay.
After the last fight.
Never mind.
Gale said he could have them. Since he didn't have any weapons.
Yeah. Okay, so Riki's gonna run over here and cast Fear.
Okay.
It's gonna something. Just I don't know. From like it's a mix of like the shadow things that they've seen already, except it's gonna be bigger than it.
Okay.
It's just a bigger shadowy thing.
All right.
That's letting out this yell kind of sound.
I got a nat 20.
Damn. Okay.
So it succeeds against this spell and is not afraid.
Fine. Okay. For his bonus action, he's gonna do a little tune on his ocarina and cast Bardic Inspiration on Isla.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
There we go. Inspired. Okay. Elle, back to the top of the round. You are up.
All right. So Elle is going to move up to the dude. And use her short sword.
Okay.
And that is a 22 to hit.
It hits.
For 6 damage.
All right.
And then bonus action, she's going to use her flame blade.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think we've seen this before, so it's going to be quite exciting.
We haven't. It's very new.
Ooh.
All right.
It's
You
15
bring
to
out
hit.
your short sword and kind of cut into it, and then with your other hand you manifest this blade that is just completely on fire. You see the area kind of be illuminated a little bit more with this weapon. And it looks very similar to a scimitar, but it is just the flames are just coming off of it. Let's see. So go ahead and roll to hit for the
It was
flame
a
blade. Oh, you
15.
did. 15.
15 to hit. Doesn't hit.
This is interesting. You see it after you cut it with the short sword. It just kind of like puts up a hand, and as you kind of go to hit with the flame blade, it creates a portal that goes right back to you, and the flame blade hits you.
Oh.
Oh. What?
That was awesome.
Yeah,
you need
it
to
hits me.
roll for damage now as the flame blade
my
stabs you.
God. Yeah, I get
You
hit for
take-
8 damage.
Yep, you take 8 damage.
You bitch boy. Elsa is being very, very salty.
You kind of hear it go. "Ah, ah, ah, ah."
You will pay for that.
And you see it kind of like redirect its attention staring at Isla. Blaze is up. He is going to go into a rage. You see as he goes into a rage, like the flames coming out of his mohawk kind of just like get like super, super big. They're like a foot tall now. Kind of like exploding out of his head as you see like the fire continue like to burn in his eyes. He pulls out the 2 hand axes and is going to attack the creature. The first one hits, the second one does not, but this first attack deals 10 damage. In total, you know that you're kind of starting to put a dent into this creature. As it now takes its turn. You hear a growl come from like this shield that's kind of like hiding its face, and you see Isla. It directs its attention to you. You see with these large, muscular black kind of like runic arms. The rest of its body as it kind of like stands up straight and kind of like comes down with these 2 hands to slam down at you. You kind of like try to put up your shield in an attempt to block. The first one, you do block. The second does a 15 hit.
15 is the exact amount, so...
Okay, so it hits.
What hit?
So you block with this first hit with your shield that you kind of like have up, kind of blocking. But because of this, you're unable to really see the creature. So the second time, instead of coming straight down, it comes at you from the side. You're kind of like knocked a little bit towards Blaze. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
And you are now grappled in its hand.
Wait, so it has me in its hands?
Yes, in one of the hand.
I guess it wants me.
You can use your action to escape this grapple.
I can use up my action to try to escape?
Yes.
Okay.
It's now your turn.
I'll
give you the option to either use a strength check or a dexterity check.
Okay. I can't use
and
any.
Also, it no longer has advantage. No one used a ranged weapon or any like weapon attack. I don't think. Did it have to be ranged? I think it had to be
no,
ranged.
I just said advantage. If
I thought it just had to be an attack.
Oh no.
So I can't use any spells, right?
No, you would use your full action to escape. You can use your bonus action to do whatever you like. You'd still have your bonus action.
I'm gonna use my action to... Which one did you say to do? Strength or dexterity?
Yeah, strength or dexterity checks.
I'm gonna do a dexterity check. 14?
14. You feel the hand kind of like grab around you. You try to wiggle out and it kind of like barely tries to grab at you again with its fingertips as you just manage to escape.
Jeez, thank gosh. Okay. Let's see. So now I gotta use my bonus action. I would like to use my bonus action to. It says I can do my spiritual weapon, 2nd level. Can it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon.
Which is?
This time it's gonna be a big pineapple.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll to hit. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Alright. And it does 11 damage. And it's gonna, like, use the little stems on top to, like, pitch it, I guess. Like, throw it. The little thingies on top of pineapples.
Oh, those.
Where are you summoning your pineapple?
Pineapple is gonna be. How do I?
Like, just ping it. You gotta summon it in a direction.
Okay.
So click and hold. Okay. Okay, we'll have it right here.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna. Actually,
Here,
it's
you
gonna be
can
like,
move.
yeah.
You can control this. I gave you permissions to control the pineapple.
It has to be. Let me see how quick. 60 feet. So I'm gonna summon it to be like. Yeah, right there is fine. Yeah, so it's surrounded, kind of. Yeah, right there. And it did 11 damage.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there. Oh, why did it grab me like that? Ew.
Force damage. All right. All right. Riki, it is now your turn. Elle, you are next.
Yes. Riki is gonna go up right here behind it. Try and like finish off flanking it. And he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Okay. And what is the save?
It is a 14.
It
A
gets
wisdom save.
Wisdom? All right, it gets 15.
Fuck me. Okay. Yeah. And then after being like, is that fucking, I don't know. I can't even think straight right now. After that, he's gonna cast Unsettling Words.
Okay.
As his bonus action.
Is that a bonus action spell?
Yes. I can use it instead of my bardic inspiration.
Okay. Just checking. Because I don't have it memorized.
Well, it's okay. It's
Unsettling Words?
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can expend one of your BI and choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. And then I have to roll a 1d8, and it has to subtract that number from the next saving throw. Before the start of my next turn.
Okay, so I have to roll a 1d8 and subtract it from whatever the saving throw.
Yeah.
The next saving throw. Okay.
Yeah. Debuff.
Here, I'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Elle, you are up.
Turn on this light.
I think I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing that I did the last time, which is, short sword onto the dude.
Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
with a 10.
All right. We are getting somewhere. You see that, like, with these past couple hits with your weapons, you notice that it's doing a little bit more damage. Collectively, you notice that the martial weapons are doing a lot more than the spells damage-wise. All right. You see, as you kind of cut into it, like black sort of liquid oozing down. What would you like to do with your bonus action?
And bonus action, I would just like to use the flame blade again.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 16 to hit.
We're gonna do a little no, it still hits. Okay. You see it kind of create another portal, but this time you dodge the portal and you hit it straight on, kind of expecting the portal this time. Go ahead and make another attack roll.
Oh. 26.
26.
Natural.
No. You have to roll damage. Sorry, not to waste a
I
nat
didn't know
20
you
or
wanted me to
anything.
roll.
Well, it already hit, so
Okay.
the 16 hit. Yeah.
It was a 21 damage.
Dang. Okay.
Except that might have actually that
You might have hit the wrong
I
one.
might have. Yeah, I might have to roll again. Yeah.
What
I have
did
to
you
roll
cast
again.
your flame blade as? Like the second level?
I cast it at just. Oh yeah, second level.
Yeah, 3d6. Okay, that seems more accurate. All right. Actually, this is actually.
And it only did the crit because of the second roll. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's only 10 to hit. Or 10 damage. 10 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did that part. Okay, cool. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I am done.
All right. Blaze is up. He is going to try the axes again. You see that the first one, he's kind of just going to hit with the hand axe, but the creature puts out the portal. This one hits Blaze as the hand axe pops out of the portal back towards him, and he takes 7 damage. The second attack hits, and this time is dodged, and the creature takes 9 damage. All right. You see that this creature is definitely taking more and more damage. You're doing a lot more to it now than in the first couple rounds. The creature is up. After taking all of your hits, it is going to grab onto L. Go ahead and make a actually hang on, I have to roll the hit first. 11 does not hit, correct?
No, it does not hit.
Okay, and the second one is a 12. No. Okay. It does 2 kind of like slam grab attacks onto you. You see that it kind of like is shaking, and like the little tendrils coming out of it, like it's the top and the bottom are just kind of like stand up straight. It lets out a cry, and it ends its turn. Isla, you're up.
Shit.
Okay, this thing seems afraid. But it hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt it. I was gonna attack with the melee weapon, the mace. Can Isla do that?
Yeah.
Because Isla's still holding the shield, right? Okay.
Yes, you have one free hand still.
Okay. Ooh. And 8 does not.
8 does not hit. As this happens, though, oh, nope, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
It just misses.
Okay, so with the bonus action, the spiritual weapons can attack with pineapple.
Okay.
22.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is gonna be 6.
As the pineapple kind of like pokes it from the side, you see that this pineapple isn't really doing a whole lot as it's trying to like force it into the side, the stems of the pineapple. It pokes it in a little bit, but it's kind of resisted. All right, anything else you'd like to do?
No. That'll be the end of my turn. Ooh.
All right, Riki, you're up.
Riki's gonna hit it with his short sword. He's giving up on spells. Also, the unsettling words isn't anymore. That was a 20 to hit.
20 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Oh, why did I do short sword? That's
all right, 8 damage. Okay.
And then with his bonus action, he's gonna hit with his rapier.
All right.
13 to hit.
13. With the 13, you see the portal. It kind of like turns around, and you see the portal appear, and it kind of stabs back towards you. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Okay.
For the rapier.
7.
All right, you take 7 damage.
All right. Yeah. That's all he's
Oh.
for his turn.
You're up.
Woo! Okay. So, I'm just gonna use my. I'm gonna actually use Thornwhip.
Okay.
Ooh, that's only an 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay. She just shouts like, shit. Is anyone low at all?
You know that Riki just got hit.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna cast Healing Word on Riki. Just the first level.
Okay.
And he heals for 4. And I'm done. Actually,
Okay.
Actually I'm gonna move real quick. Just kinda like back here behind the pineapple. And I'm done.
Okay. All right. If you move behind the pineapple, you would be moving out of its range.
To the side of the pineapple.
No, I mean like it would get opportunity of attack if you move out of the 5-foot range.
Next to the pineapple.
As long as you're within 5 feet. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Blaze. Blaze is going to attack with the hand axe. Is going to miss. This time is going to try again. Is going to hit. And is going to do an 8. And we're going to add a superiority die to this. Which is 1d8. That is a 6, so 8 plus 6, 14 for the one hand axe. And then you're going to see him kind of attack again with an action surge. Not one. Nice. Cool. Doesn't do anything. And is going to use second wind to heal 1d10. Wrong one. This one. 1d10, which is an 8. Plus 3, so he heals for 11 HP. Oops, I accidentally did that backwards. My bad. Alright, so he's back to full blazes. Next is a creature's turn. I'm gonna need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Not again.
Damn, Ricky.
Not again.
Alright, Isla saves. Elvina saves. Riki and Blaze do not.
Damn.
You are getting tossed up 50 feet in the air with this creature.
Again.
Again.
Oh, no.
It could be higher, so this is me being nice, kind of.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm not complaining. I'm just. Fuck. I mean, I'm complaining a little bit, but I'm not mad.
Alright. 5, 10, this time only 11 fall damage as you kind of get tossed up here in the air and just fall straight back down.
11. I think he's gonna have like a concussion by the end of the night.
This time, it's actually going to land kind of like on top of the tree over here and kind of walk over here to the middle.
Coward. Running.
Isla.
Okay. So Isla is gonna cast the cantrip Sacred Flame
Okay.
for a dexterity 16 for the. That's a saving throw, right? For it to hit, it has to have a saving throw of Dex 16.
Give me a second.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you summon this kind of like flaming fire down onto it
Okay.
from like the heavens.
All right. So.
So it takes a dexterity saving throw. This is correct.
All right. Do I roll for the damage first, or do I see if it
Give me a second. Dexterity.
Yes.
It gets a 12.
All right. So it hits,
Okay.
and it's gonna take 12 radiant damage,
Okay.
and That was the action. The bonus action. It'll be the spiritual weapon attacking.
Okay. So you're going to have to float up your spiritual weapon onto the tree.
Oh,
This
shit.
is
Okay,
like,
so
because it's on top of the tree, it's like 20 feet in the air.
okay, so it can float. It can.
Yeah, you can
See.
like make it move up onto the tree.
Okay, yeah. This is a range of 60, so it'll just like float here. Oh, actually here. Can yeah? Is that the range? Is that what range? Let's see. Yeah. Does 26 hit?
26 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is gonna be 9.
All right, it's getting pretty badly hurt. You don't necessarily see it, but you kind of hear like the cries that it is making. You see this like black liquid kind of dripping onto the trees and down onto the bark, onto the forest floor.
How loud is this thing? Like, is it? Could people, if they were nearby, hear it, or it's like super
Nearby,
loud?
yes. Further than nearby, no.
Okay. And wait. So how's everybody's like? How's everybody's hits? Anybody super low right now? Or Riki just fell down.
Is at 5 out of 43.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that Riki literally just fell to the ground. Wait.
Can Isla remind Riki? Hey, Riki, remember that potion Luna gave us? Maybe
We're
take
in the
that.
middle of combat.
I have a question.
Mm.
The creature just went, and then moved over there,
Yeah.
and then it was Isla's turn. And
Right.
then after that, it's Riki. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Isla's gonna end her turn after yelling that's for Riki.
So you don't heal Riki.
I already used my bonus action for the
Spiritual weapon. Okay.
yeah.
Riki, you're up. From where you're standing, you don't see the creature, but you know it's in the trees above you.
What can he do? I don't think there's anything he can do. Actually, wait. There is one thing he can do. It's 10 feet. Can Riki move this way a bit and then cast Shatter right over the tree?
Above? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not Shatter. This one's Shatter.
That's a saving throw, correct?
Yeah, it's a con save of 14. Which...
I have an 18.
Fuck, it was worth a try.
I do believe
And
it
the
still
bonus.
takes half. So please go ahead and roll damage.
Oh yeah, that is true. Five.
All right.
Damage.
You kind of create. You know the spell Shatter. You've cast it a couple times before, but never kind of like up in the air like this. As you kind of like look above and kind of aim where you know the creature is, you create a very loud kind of like ringing noise above the trees. It shakes, like vibrates the branches almost, and you feel kind of like the creature is moving downwards into the tree a little bit, but still is kind of unable to really escape from this. You feel like the tree shake, but the creature is still alive.
And then he's gonna cast No, wait. Would he be able to drink that potion now?
Yeah, it's a 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, during combat, am I able to do
Yes.
that?
That would be a bonus action.
Okay. $4d4.
7 plus 4, 11.
He's healed the damage he took. Exactly.
Nice.
And then he's gonna end his turn.
Okay. L.
Okay, I'm just gonna confirm the chroma cupcake I have is probably bad, right?
Yes.
Damn it.
I mean, I will say that because it is a magical cupcake, it probably is not bad. I would say that it definitely probably may be like stale. It may not taste the best, but I would say that it would still be functional.
So could I eat my chroma cupcake and use the dragon breath?
I would say that eating the cupcake would be a bonus action. And then using the effect would be an action.
So I'd have to use an action now.
No, you'd use
Eat
your
it as
bonus
a-
action to eat it, and then you'd use your action for the effect. Which one did you get? I don't remember.
The chroma cupcake.
Yeah, but what does it do?
Dragon
I
breath
don't remember.
ability according to what color for 1 minute. So I don't know what color it is. I don't think you ever specified what color it was.
Give me a D6.
Any D6. 5.
Blue. It is blue. So
It does.
give me a second. A lightning damage. Oh, I lied. That's not an option. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 5 options. We'll stick with it. Lightning. So yeah, you use an action to exhale energy in a 15-foot cone. So you have to be within 15 feet. You know that is 10 feet up on the trees. So if you're kind of like underneath it,
Oh, gotcha.
it could work.
Okay, so I will move first. Eat the cupcake and then breath at it. Like lightning breath at it
Uh-huh.
from down below.
Okay. All right, so the rest of you kind of see like Elle just like shove this cupcake into their mouth and just like run over, and then you just see lightning kind of like explode out of the mouth. It's gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh Lord, nat 20.
Oh, damn it.
It still takes half damage. And so you're gonna need to roll 3d6.
Okay. 3. So it only takes 2 damage? 2.5?
guess.
3 damage? I don't know.
Technically it takes 1 because it's resistant.
Oh no.
Love
But it's
it.
very cool.
That's bad.
But it's a very cool effect.
Probably looks
Okay.
great. Yeah, it probably looked super
It looks
only
Blaze
Luna
just
would
kind of
agree.
like doesn't know what to do. Can't really do a whole lot right now, and so it's just like you just see Blaze.
Suck this shit. Why are we always dealing with crap like this?
And you just see him kind of like run under this tree and hide as his action.
Understandable. I do that
Must
too.
be.
Woo! Al, you were so cool. You must have done so much damage.
All right. The creature is going to use its action to run away.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's
another
going to
weakness.
use its action to hide and run away. We'll run away, then hide. And it's so...
Good, you better run.
Oh, I forgot to add in that. That's okay.
Come here, lad.
That was probably really spooky to get lightninged at.
And then it's going to hide. And you no longer see it. If you'd like to try and find it, please give me a whatchamacallit? Perception check.
I want to look for it.
Only
I'm
one of
good.
us, or all of us if we're all
If
looking?
anyone would like to look, Isla, I'll give you first chance since you are the next person up.
25.
With
Oh,
a nat
shit.
20. You found that it's kind of over here, hiding in the trees.
Wait, where? I can't see it.
Give me a second.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Guys, it's like over there. I love
It's still your turn, so what would you like to do?
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
52. That's kind of far.
I wish you just.
I don't want it to come after us later. We can just like take it out now. It's like boom, done. You know what? Let's do. I'm gonna do guiding bolt. That's
Okay.
This is 50. It'll reach. All right. So guiding bolt on the first level. Let's see, does 25 hits.
25 does hit.
And the damage is going to be 18.
How do you want to do this?
After you grabbed me, I'm sorry, but you deserve this. Boom, 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 boom. Guiding bolts it.
All right.
Wow.
You let out this huge guiding bolt, just pissed off after everything that's happened this whole day. You let out this super bright bolt that just beams towards the creature. It hits the back as it's trying to run away, and you just see it fall down past the trees, down to the ground, motionless on the ground.
Oh. Oh, now I feel bad. Okay. Are we done with combat? So does the spiritual weapon disappear now?
We are done with combat. Your spiritual weapon disappears.
You were really helpful, Pineapple. Thank you. Can we inspect the creature or like actually?
Oh.
Sure. Give me a Arcana check.
Okay. Oh snap! That's gonna be bad. How about bad intelligence? That's gonna be a 10.
Yeah, you can't really tell too much about what this creature is.
That's okay.
It laughed. So
Okay, so that happened. They try to grab me. Traumatic, but let's get past that. How's everybody health-wise?
I think I'm chilling.
I'm chilling too.
I have 40 out of 48. So I'm chilling.
Yeah. Got 41 out of 53. And like, I mean, we can always use the potions Luna gave us, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, wait, can anybody else check the creature? And like, do an Arcana check on the creature, or is it just Isla that can do it?
Arcana check.
I don't know if can anybody else do it, or is it just Isla that can do it?
Ruthie, you get a text message.
Hold on.
From Bismuth.
Yeah. Ricky's gonna... Yeah.
Riki lying to their boyfriend.
And all right. What would the group like to do?
Keep going toward the hospital.
All right. I'm gonna need another survival check and new stealth checks after you finish combat.
Oh no, my survival's on
Stealth
the
This is not a. That's not a. Oh, never mind. I thought it was Isla trying to jump into the text messages.
Oh, wait. I have to roll survival. I got distracted by the stealth. Oh,
I'm
God.
scared myself.
No!
Oh,
No!
I mean, at least you're stealthy. Gotta do stuff.
Again, you do have advantage on your survival check.
Oh, yeah.
We do? Oh.
Only
Just
Riki.
Riki.
Oh, okay.
That's
Never
when he's familiar with the
mind.
area.
That's happened
All right.
twice now.
Let's see. With Isla's and Elle's survival check, you are kind of going in a different direction, kind of parallel to town, not towards town. Elle and Isla kind of realize this as the lights from like the city are kind of not really getting closer or further away, but you can kind of see that you're not necessarily moving towards the city anymore. You're able to redirect Riki and kind of move closer and closer to the city. So that's good. But it takes you a little bit longer to get back on track. During the fight, it's about like 4:30 in the morning. You walk another 30 minutes. You are now only an hour away from school, as it is almost 5 a.m.
We're almost there. So what's the plan when we do get there? Do we... Like...
We just
What's
be
the
like,
plan?
hey, here's Blaze, he has cancer. Bye.
Just leave
No,
him
I
in
don't-
dip.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean...
Oh yeah, because we want him to be found by people in the city, so it'll be like big news. So if suddenly he disappears again, it's gonna be like, what happened to Blaze? So
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we're not even gonna take him in there. We're just gonna watch from afar as he's like, what?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Blaze.
You know I'm a bad liar, right? Like we
Oh,
talked about this.
Blaze, I'm gonna give you some tips about lying. I don't have any tips. Never mind.
it's really good at
Yeah, that's
deception.
what I thought.
Blaze, you have to. Like, and it's
I
only for
You
a
just
little
have
bit.
to
You don't
believe-
have to.
You
Huh?
just have to believe yourself. Which is really weird coming from me, because I don't believe in myself about anything. But when you tell a lie, you have to believe it's true. That so much that it basically is true.
what if you tell a lie that isn't really a lie, but of a half truth, you know? Like, you don't know where you came from. You just appeared here, and you are hurt.
I woke up and everything was really like hazy, man. Like, I don't really remember exactly like what happened, kind of, and then I was like walking through the forest and ended up here.
They're just gonna think you're high if you go like that.
I mean, honestly, that's better
This
than
is
what
why
we had before.
acting, come on, I'm trying.
You know what, Blaze,
Okay,
you're doing really
okay.
good. Don't listen to them.
Okay. One other thing is
His
no
persuasion
matter
roll
what-
was a 10.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Damn. Well, that's kind of embarrassing for me then. Okay. How about we talk about this when we get closer to the city?
Fine.
We can.
Yeah,
But-
okay.
I'm gonna say, people are gonna be like trying like smooth talk you and be like, you can tell me anything. You don't have to worry about it. Don't listen to that. They ain't shit.
They
Keep
ain't
lying.
shit.
Yeah, but like, my mom's fucking scary, dude. Like, I can't lie to my mom.
I'll lie to your mom. I'll lie
You're
with
gonna be
your
there
mom.
with me? Okay. Wow, Elle found me in the forest, guys.
No, not Elle. Elle didn't do anything.
You just said you were gonna be there with me.
No.
If they find out we
I was
snuck
just
out, it's
making
gonna
a
be a
your
big
mom
problem.
joke.
Hey, so if they do find out we snuck out, we can say you guys decided to tag along because I was worried about my mom and went to go visit her.
But would
So
we still get in
that's
trouble
covered.
because after curfew?
We can say we got out before the curfew hit and it was just too late to go back.
Would that work?
It'll be
Maybe.
I don't
fine.
know.
It'll be fine.
You all know
Yeah.
that you have to scan your ID cards in order to leave campus.
Yeah, I thought so.
We can say we were invisible then. Because it
What
was so
would-
close to curfew. And we didn't want to get out. And we didn't want to get caught. So that's covered mostly.
I
All right,
want to
you're
say I
having this
believe in Blaze.
conversation as you get closer and closer to campus. I mean, not campus, the city. We're gonna go to handouts and info. I will put another Evermore City map image into the server. It's gonna take a while to upload.
Oh, the little dog is so cute.
I know.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
If you could
Big-
look at the image,
Yes.
you see that this is kind of like Evermore City, right? The hospital, I do believe, is number 18. The school is over to the northeast, kind of like over where 2 is. And you're walking. There's that main road that you were on the other side of. So you're closer to above the suburbs area as you're like 2 hours out walking. It's now like 5:30. You see the suburbs in the distance up there. What would you like to do?
Okay. So
Riki, you also know that this northern suburbs area is called Applegate, and this is the neighborhood in which Gale lives.
okay. Okay. So in the hospital's like an hour out, right? 18.
From there, it would probably be another like 30-minute walk into town to the hospital.
Okay. So
from
Sorry, I didn't
Applegate
mean to
itself,
interrupt you.
you're still on the other side of Applegate. So overall, maybe another 45-minute walk.
Okay.
45-minute to like, yeah, I'll say 45. I would say you're pretty close to Applegate, but you still kind of have to go around. There is this big river, and there are two areas to kind of go around it. The one is the Applegate Bridge, which is right next to the Applegate neighborhood, and the other one is through that main street.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Should we get our blaze plan down pat, or should we just go for it?
we should probably. I think we should figure out this plan. Oh,
What did you say, El? What did you think?
Well, I mean, Isla's really good at lying, so maybe Isla can go.
Me? I'm like the worst at lying.
Okay, Riki's really good at lying.
I think you're really good at lying, El.
That is not factual.
You also have to keep in mind, it's not just the modifier, it's you also are still rolling for deception, so everything is really up to chance.
I'm back. Sorry.
Riki, you're gonna go in with Blaze?
Yeah, wouldn't it make sense? Right?
Why am I going in with him? What's
You
going
guys
on?
are like friends.
Blaze and I?
Mm-hmm. You can help like cover him if he fails at persuading them that he doesn't know anything.
Okay. So what do I say? I snuck out of the school right before the gates closed.
Right.
And didn't get the box.
Uh-huh. So you need
Or
a
I could
disguise.
say I got a bus back in
Don't you have a
mist.
disguise kit?
Yes, but I don't. Yes. Okay. I do have a disguise kit. What? How should I disguise myself on the side of the road?
Are you gonna
say
present
that,
yourself
like-
as Riki or
Do you
somebody
have a
else?
disguise kit in your equipment? Like in your backpack? You do.
think I
Okay.
do.
Just say that you're an old man and you found him on the side of the highway.
That's
Maybe you found him in a forest, knocked out, and I don't know, woke him up, and he seems.
Is Blaze still wearing Gale's clothes?
Yes.
Okay. Blaze, do you have that weird suit thing on under the clothes, or did you just take that off?
No, we left it back in the room. I changed out of it.
Yeah, no. I was just wondering.
I mean, I'm pretty confident with my body. I can just take them off.
Go for it, man.
Alright.
And you just start to strip
Yeah.
and takes off the jacket and takes off the shirt and kind of pauses
Leave
for a
your
second.
boxers on.
Yeah,
If
just
you're gonna strip, leave your
Gale
boxers
didn't bring me any boxers, I don't think.
Belay.
You know what I could do? We're near. I could steal from Gale. We're near Applegate. I'll steal from
What's an
Gale.
Applegate?
So
Wait, Gale?
yeah.
Wait, what's an Applegate? Gale's an Applegate?
Gale lives in Applegate, or his parents live in Applegate.
Oh, for real?
Applegate.
Why don't we ask him for a ride?
Yep.
Imagine.
Probably
we should.
because he's asleep. Probably.
Yeah, that might work really well, asking someone a ride to the hospital. And what if, like, they see all of this in a car on some dash cam and literally removes show?
What if Riki just
Yeah.
goes, because Riki's familiar with Gale's parents, with Blaze, like, oh, hey, I found this guy on the side of a road. He looks sickly.
No. No.
I don't...
You know what I could do?
What?
Actually, Tori, how close is Riki's place to Gale's?
Riki's is like in the middle city, inner city. I think in like G area, like the green area. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Opposite side. Alright.
Actually, it's probably closer. It's probably in like the E area because I think we wanted it to be closer to the hospital.
Yeah. Well, okay. So they would go by his house, kind of, on the way to
I think
the hospital.
would no. I think the hospital would be closer. Riki's house would probably be like. Wait, I thought Riki's house was like over closer to 19.
19? Where's 19?
Oops, that was an accident, sorry.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was like somewhere between 19 and 10.
Yeah, something like that. So 18 is the hospital, and if you're at the north, you would go to the hospital, then your house.
Yeah.
So Riki's house wouldn't be on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so we could start walking towards the hospital. I could stop at Gale's house, go in, say I'm stealing, or I'm getting some clothes that I left there because I know I have left clothes there. Steal a pair of Gale's underpants and give it to you. I could do that. Or you could keep the sweatpants he gave you. I don't care.
I feel like that's a lot of work for boxers. I feel like just keeping on the sweatpants would be like... And just making our way to the hospital.
Yeah. So...
Alright,
My question is, how are we going to get to
It's
the
a little
hospital?
cold out right now, and I just need to know if I'm taking off my pants or not.
No, you're not.
Keep them on, please.
How are we going to get him to the hospital without people seeing him? Do we just...
Better decide quickly. The sun is rising.
Okay,
I thought Riki was going to go in with him.
It's already 5:05.
Let's just make our way there while discussing it quietly.
Can I just... I can make him invisible, actually. I'm gonna poke him.
Wait, actually, I could disguise myself, like, everything.
What do you mean?
Okay, so, let me see something real quick. I have a spell called Disguise Self.
You do?
I can make myself, including my clothes, armor, weapons, the belongings, look different until the spell ends.
Yep.
So I can just, like, completely, like, boom, I'm just like, hey, I'm an old man. I'm just trying to do my job as a good citizen, and just like leave him. So it just depends if I'm good at lying. Maybe I'll be good. You never know. I'll take the mantle and take Blaze.
Okay.
Because I can disguise myself, but should I disguise myself now or before we enter?
You know that the spell only lasts an hour.
Okay. So we should... How far are we from the hospital? 45 minutes, you said?
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour.
Let's go and then, like, hide somewhere, and then I'll just disguise myself right before we take Blaze inside. Go into an alleyway and boom. Can we do
Okay.
that? Alright, let's go. 'Cause I'm afraid we're gonna bump into something.
Okay,
And-
so what's the
Blah, blah, blah.
plan? Everyone does have phones, so you could like GPS your way to the hospital. Is
Yeah.
Riki and Elle going? Are they staying behind?
Yeah, are we
Yeah,
staying behind then?
Let's stay with them until they get to the hospital, and then we can just kind of hide out outside of the hospital while they go in.
Yeah, and then afterwards we can just meet up and go back and
TV
school.
locked.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's head on then.
All right. You continue on to the hospital. Blaze kind of like puts clothes back on, I guess. For the moment, and kind of like pulls the hood up on the jacket that he has.
I was... No, it's fine.
Did you want to cast invisibility?
I was gonna, but we
Okay.
can-
You can. No, that's totally fine. As long as you have a spell slot.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Because it lasts for an hour, right? And
Yeah.
it's a 45-minute walk. So
Yeah.
would totally work. Okay. And then Isla, when would you like to disguise yourself?
I'll cast it right now. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll wear off right when you get there.
If it's a 45-minute walk, that gives me a 15-minute window to just like explain and dip. Or would the police want to question me?
They'll probably want to question you.
But I should just dip before them, right? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. We can just go into like an alleyway and I'll just use it later.
All right, so you guys head towards town, kind of around the Applegate neighborhood, over the bridge, and towards town. There aren't that many people walking this trail, so you know. It's kind of more like a highway into town. You are kind of like the only group walking into town, but as you get into town, you see more people kind of going about on their daily morning routines. Some people going to work, some people going to school. You see a couple kids wearing uniforms kind of walking together, holding hands. And like little kids, like 10. And
doing the little wine thing.
And
so cute.
You are getting close and closer to the hospital. You are about 10 minutes away. What would you like to do?
Alright. Is there an alleyway that I can just quickly cast this guy's self in?
Yeah, there's lots of alleyways.
Can I go into an alleyway and just see if anybody's watching before casting this guy's self?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 21.
All right. In this alleyway, you notice that there is a camera.
Oh, shit.
But with your perception check of a 21, you kind of go down to a point where there is no alleyway. You kind of duck around and come around, kind of glancing for security cameras, kind of just like surveillance cameras. You find a good spot a little bit of ways from where the group was, and you transform into...
I'll transform into an older gentleman.
Okay,
Kinda
go
looks-
ahead and describe
Yeah.
like what they're wearing too.
Okay. I think he's wearing like a bucket hat, like a brown bucket hat. Kind of a big mustache. One of those like, you know, the mustaches in the early 2000s where people like tattoo on their hands or something.
Oh
They were really
lord.
popular during it. Yeah, one of like those. It's white, kind of long, white hair too.
Mm-hmm.
And he also has a, what's it called? A coat, like a light brown coat, and just like a normal t-shirt and like jeans, black boots.
Okay, what kind of
Older-
like social class are we going for? Are we going for like middle class, lower class, upper class?
Lower middle.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, it was kind of.
You make your way back to the street, and you kind of like look at the group and give them like a little wink or something, some sort of signifier.
Yeah, signal that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess.
Blaze is still
Dad.
invisible right from the walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Oh yeah. So only Elle and Blaze are visible right now.
Only Elle and Riki.
Only Elle and Riki. Okay. So how are we gonna? So how are we gonna do? How am I gonna find Blaze?
It's now about
I think
6 o'clock. It's closer to 6 o'clock.
Okay. So
No, this is probably where Elle and I will depart, and you two will go on.
Blaze is invisible.
He'll be uninvisible soon.
Yeah, but I'm right here, dude. Alright, guys,
Yeah.
what if a bus hits me?
Yeah, I just like bump into you and just like just the invisibility like casts off, and I'm like, oh no, young lad, like that.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I don't have any
I
like
hit him,
cuts or
it'll go
bruises
off.
or anything right now, you know what I mean?
I couldn't hear
I
them.
look
Sorry.
fine. Or maybe that's supposed to be good.
Yeah, so you
Maybe
look
it's better if I
fine.
look normal.
It's better. Okay, so let's do that then. I'm just gonna pretend to like walk into him.
Should I just like be on the sidewalk when you find me? Should I be like passed out? Am I supposed to take these clothes off?
Take off? Maybe. Should we just like warp off a little bit to make you look raggedy, or just like as is? You know what?
Roll around in the dirt.
Yeah, get dirty. Roll on the
Got it.
floor.
Please be investigate the clothes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like-
Keep them. Oh.
Do I take
Yeah.
off the clothes?
Keep it on. Just roll on the floor and get dirty.
Okay.
And you hear some just like rustling on the floor, and the street's pretty clean. but you just you kind of like hear some noises, and he's still invisible, so you don't really like see anything.
All right. How can you use like any of your to just like singe or? Nah, let's not do that.
Okay.
What if he's on the
it's
floor,
fine.
fainted, and I
can make
kick him?
I can make it look like my clothing's burnt, but I'll take damage, so I will not be
Wait,
invisible
Wait,
anymore.
wait, wait.
Yeah.
If
I'll
you
be up. I'm still laying down though.
Okay, so wait on the floor, and I'll pretend I tripped over you, and I'm like, oh no, what's this? A young
Okay.
lad.
Should we like
Yeah.
move down further? Because like, what if we're just all talking? It looks really suspicious on the street right now.
All right, let's. Okay, come on, Blaze, let's
I
go.
don't remember what I was gonna say anymore. Okay. Elle and I are gonna start walking.
Okay, I'm gonna assume you guys kind of ducked into some alley for this whole conversation, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought we kind of followed into the alley.
Okay, that's
Wait.
totally fine then. Okay. So yeah, all this
Alright.
conversation is, and the alley is dirtier, so that definitely works and checks out a little bit more.
Okay, so where do I meet you guys afterwards? Is there somewhere I can meet you guys up in? Like, you guys text me a direction and I just go there? Like an address?
Yeah, I live near here, so I can give you my address.
Okay, I'll just meet you over there after I drop off Blaze.
Okay.
Don't worry, Blaze, we got this.
I'm
Alright,
not
so...
really convinced, but okay.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe
Dude,
this.
I knew what the plan is. We all have a plan.
You're gonna fall on the floor, I'm gonna trip over you, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, and I'm just gonna pretend to cry, and then I'm gonna take you to the hospital because I'm worried I kicked you bad because you look banged up.
Okay.
I mean, look at you.
So I go
I don't know how
first,
you-
or you go first?
You go first.
In the street.
Please.
Okay.
Lay on the floor
Please.
and I'll trip over you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Ricky?
Just act really confused all the time.
If they ask questions, just say
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yep.
Because you don't know. You don't.
Yep.
Oh.
Where have I been this whole time? I don't know. But I kind of know.
God damn it, please.
Just don't say anything else. Just say
Wow,
I
fucking
don't know.
darn, got it, man. Jeez.
I wish we had a lie serum.
You got it. You've got this.
Okay, someone push him to the floor so it looks...
What?
No.
He's got... What if he can't just lay on the floor?
Yeah, just please. Is Blaze still invisible?
Or did he singe himself and he's going out?
No, he's still visible. But he was saying like he can't singe if he can't singe himself because he'll appear.
And he'll get burned.
Yeah, but can he control when he's invisible, or does Riki have to do that?
Anytime, it's a concentration by Riki, so he will appear if he either takes damage or the spell concentration is lost.
So can Blaze like just go lay in the street, invisible, so no one sees him?
What?
Yeah.
And then Riki end the concentration and the spell. Blaze will appear in the street, no one will have to see him.
Okay.
Then Isla
like,
will kind
on
of
the
come
sidewalk,
up.
Or like...
Yeah,
Yeah, on the sidewalk. On the
on the
sidewalk.
sidewalk,
Yeah.
sorry. Not on the street.
Oh, and put
I
your
was
hood
like,
up,
you
and
get
then
hit
I'll
by
put your
a
hood back,
car.
and I'm like, oh my gosh. I know
And
you from
then-
the news.
Yeah, and then Isla
Okay.
will... Yeah,
Okay. I
got
know
it?
what to
And then
do.
you'll go to the hospital. And you'll be like, what? I know nothing.
You just
And
hear
my name is
footsteps
gonna
take
be-
off towards the sidewalk.
Okay, see ya.
Oh god.
What'll my name be?
Oogie.
Do I look like a
Ubi.
rock?
Oogie.
Ubi? Okay, what's my last name?
Oogie.
Moth?
Doobie.
Huh?
Oogie
Gooby.
Dooby.
Ubi Doobie. Sounds good. Sounds
Say
like
your
a very
parents
cool
had a
name.
sixth sense of humor. If someone asks, your parents had a sixth sense of humor. And it's really mean to bully an old man.
Okay. Because I'm an old man, I have a bad back, I'm gonna be hunched over and I trip over him. Okay.
Go for it. Go.
Alright. Okay, so is Blaze in the street now? With the hood up?
He's invisible, so you don't know.
Riki's gonna-
Okay.
Are you,
Please.
go out on the sidewalk and I'll break concentration.
Okay. Alright, so Isla goes to the
You know
sidewalk.
that he
and,
kind of ran already off, so he's already gone.
Alright, so Isla's gonna go on the sidewalk and try to just walk down and then turn around and walk towards the hospital. And trip over some. I don't know if Blaze appears first or.
Concentration. As Isla starts to walk away, Riki breaks concentration.
Isla sees Blaze and trips over him. What is this? A lad!
that
Oh my!
hurt.
Oh
What-
no, my poor
what?
lad!
What's going
Are you okay?
on?
Wait,
Who
Uh,
are you?
Ubi pulls down the hood. It's you from the news! Aren't you that Blaze kid?
Yeah, man. My name
Oh,
is
no.
Blaze.
You look really really banged up. Ew, dirty. Oh,
Hey, man, don't judge.
let's take it to the hospital. They must be worried for you. And Ubi's gonna try to like lift this big dude up. Oh my, you a big one, aren't you? It's like slowly trekking to the hospital.
Yeah, it used to be bigger though. Wait,
You look worn out.
yeah,
Dog.
man, I'm so tired, and like, you're really craving pizza. Like, you really want pizza right now.
Please shut the fuck up about the pizza, please.
Dude, come on, pizza, I'm starving. The hospital has pizza.
No, they don't have pizza. They're gonna have food. It's healthy. Just
All right, you guys
Sorry
head
about-
over to the hospital. You are down the street. You head over, and you walk inside.
hello. I need help. I found that kid from the news.
Help, man, I feel so, like, shit.
He smells like it too.
Citrus, I'm gonna need you to give me a performance check.
Oh shit. Oh, 5. It was so close. It was. No.
Now you have to act like your performance check. I'm doing the same with Blaze. You know,
Okay.
it is what it is.
Okay.
How
Oh,
things going? We're on the right track.
all right. I found this kid. What's your name again? Blaze. In the streets.
All right.
Good.
You
yeah.
see. You see a kind of woman sitting behind the front desk with like answering lots of phones and doing paperwork. You see doctors and nurses walking around, healers walking around. You see patients walking around. No one's paying attention to you right now.
Oh shit. I'm gonna take Blaze over to the desk where the lady's at. Excuse me, I need help, please.
Help
I found this
me,
kid.
I'm dying.
He smells, and look at him.
Oh,
Nasty.
good. Oh gosh. Do you have a name?
Me? Oh. Ooby
name's
Dooby.
Blaze.
Blaze.
CMB. Blaze.
His name is
CMB.
Blaze. What's your name?
And are you related?
No.
The two of you?
No.
And what's wrong with him? Does he have any
Look
injuries?
at it. I found him on the street. I don't know if he's homeless, but I actually I seen him in the TV. His name is Blaze. That kid who went missing. Right? Look at him. You know, like Ruby grabs his face and just like tries to press it to like the lady
Okay.
see.
A man from the street, from the homeless? Does he have insurance?
Do you have insurance? I don't know. I just found him on the street.
I don't know, man. My mom took care of that stuff.
We really can't accept anyone without insurance.
What kind of household? Well, can you at least look him up to see if he's on the system?
Do you know your birth date?
Do you, Blaze? Does Blaze know his birthday?
I fucking know what my birthday is. You kidding me?
I
Alright,
fucking know.
it's
You don't even know birds.
2, 4. 1 second. Doing math, man. I forgot. Okay.
Oh my
1222. No, that's wrong. 1228. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, and your name? Sorry, 2, 4, 12, 28, and your name, Blaze. That sounds familiar. Okay. And let me look up in our system. We do have you under our care at some point. You've probably seen one of our outpatient offices. All right, and then your name, the older gentleman?
My name is Ubi Doobie.
Okay, and can I have a contact name information for you?
Yes, it's gonna be. Wait, does it have like a normal number, like area code and like all the other digits? Tori, or is it just like?
Yes, you can just make up like a random number if you want.
Okay, all right. It's 845 23. What's that? 2 3.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going through our system right now.
Okay. 9875.
Okay, I have that down here. I'm going to need you to wait for a couple minutes, if you don't mind.
Of course. Please, I don't think I can do this. What if they catch me? Should I just leave you? Oh my god.
You see there's like an alarm. She kind of picks up the phone and she's calling someone.
Yes, downtown Evermore City. I have Blaze Zambini at the Hospital of the Everlight here in downtown Evermore. A missing person case. He has been found. He looks like he's in okay condition, but I can't really tell at the moment. We need you here, Stat. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, there is another person. An Ubi Doobie? Alright, I'll hold. They're sending someone down, if you don't mind answering some questions.
That's fine. Should we sit down to get taken care of, or should...
One moment.
The lad is hungry. So get him.
Alright, I have a nurse on the way, with a bed.
And kind of like around the corner, you see someone run in and they kind of like have this bed. And she kind of like checks over Blaze once over, kind of like checks with like a flashlight, the eyes, pupils, checks the heartbeat quickly. Can you stand?
Yeah, I can stand, man. Like, I'm kind of okay, dude.
Okay, quickly. Here, let me help you into the bed. Right, we'll be in room 8, if you have any questions.
Wait, to me? Or to Blaze?
And the lady kind of just takes off with Blaze in the bed, in like the hospital bed.
Oh, can I go after him, or do I have to stay here?
I keep doing that.
We're going to need you to answer some questions. We do have an officer on the way from the FBI, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. I'll just take a seat over there, next to like the waiting area. Is it okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, I won't move a muscle from the seat. Yeah. And Isla just heads over.
All right.
All right, about 7 minutes pass by. You see a police car, kind of like all black, with FBI like logo with some like sirens on top, stops directly in front of the hospital. You see that Derek gets out. Have you met Derek before?
Isla hasn't.
Isla has not. Okay. This will be very interesting. I'm going to go to the NPC list. It's been a while since I've shown a picture of Derek. you see a kind of like, man in his 30s, with like a buzzed mohawk down the front, the top of his head, in a very interesting kind of like suit. It almost looks like if technology and a suit could combine, this would be it. This suit is very advanced. He carries a very interesting and looking briefcase that looks like it could withstand a bomb, and has kind of like a bulletproof vest, but like a decorative one, out in over his white collared shirt. He kind of approaches the front desk. They talk with each other, and the woman points Derek in the direction of you as Ooby Dooby. Derek comes over. He hands you his card.
Hello. I am Derek. If you have any questions, before we begin, I do have some questions as this is a missing persons case. Derek Chavares, detective at the FBI.
Hello. Isla takes the business card and just like looks at it. What are the questions?
Great. Did you know Blaze before bringing him here today?
I only know him from the news because it was a big deal. Never met him before.
Interesting. He didn't have an accent the last sentence. Do you have an accent?
Sometimes it comes and goes.
Right. And your official name, please?
Ooby Dooby.
Alright, and if I can have your central identifying number, contact number, address, standard information, if you could please fill that out on this form.
Oh, I can.
And he kind of like opens his briefcase, and he brings out like a form kind of like clamped onto this like folder.
Okay. So on this, so she's supposed to write it out? Or...
Yes.
Okay, so the contact number is going to be the same, and can Isla just put like a place like a foreign land?
I do want to point out that since the disguise self is just an illusion, you have to match up your hands with what you're grabbing. If the hand size is larger, it can look like the hands are going through the paper.
Okay.
I don't think Isla's ever cast this before. Have they?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
Okay, so Ali's just gonna like grab the pens and just like write down what they need to write down.
Okay.
And then hands it back.
It's called. Right. Thank you for that. We may be in touch later. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna grab my glasses.
He says this in a way that with your passive insight, you can tell that he's very suspicious.
How close is the nearest exit? Like the entrance they went through with Blaze.
It is like, okay, so let's say that you went into the entrance and then you went off to the like left side to go get like to the sitting area. He's kind of like walk directly from the entrance to the sitting area is kind of like in the way of you exiting from the main entrance. You have not been to the hospital before. Therefore, you do not know where any of the other entrances are or exits.
Okay. Okay, wait. I want to see something else. Oh no, that's attacked. Never mind, I can't
And
do that
I'm going
one
to
either.
need you to make me a deception check.
Okay. Are you serious? It was so close.
That is a nat 1. Derek puts
can't do
on
it.
his glasses.
Interesting. You do not appear as what you say.
Ale just tries to look away.
Your age.
Ale just keeps quiet.
Can you tell me your age?
Quick question. Can Isla cast a spell, a cantrip, or...
You can try.
Well, I'm so smart. No, I don't think it's a light would. A light wouldn't like distract them, right?
You do not have much time to think.
Okay.
I will say that right now. Because he's trying to question you.
What is your age?
Can Alec cast thaumaturgy or?
Thaumaturgy, it doesn't really do very much. It just kind of like makes some noises and things. You can tell me what you would like to do with it.
Can I maybe what's it called? Can I cause like harmless tremors in the ground to try to distract him?
You know that casting thaumaturgy requires a verbal component, meaning you have to say the spell in front of him.
Okay. My age is my age is thaumaturgy.
And you cast thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the ground tremble, and then
the ground tremors. You see people kind of like look around and say, "Oh shit, not another earthquake. What's going on? Check the statuses." And they just kind of like, some people are running around. Derek's eyes are fully locked onto you.
Oh, this guy. Oh.
I see.
Can I try to book it?
A young 18, 20-year-old disguising themselves as an old man. I mean, he'd take you down to the station.
I mean, is it really necessary if I was trying to do a good deed?
This is an investigation for a missing person case. You are now a suspect.
Ah, I see.
And you see him pull out handcuffs and start to handcuff you. What do you want to do? Before, like, as he has a handcuff in his hands, before he does anything.
There was something I wanted to do. What was it? Fuck, what is it called? Was it Radiant? Can Isla do Radiant Soul? Or is that a long rest, once per long rest as an action? Transform gaining glimmering eyes into incorporeal wings?
Yeah, but that just gives you wings. You're still within, like, melee range of him at the moment.
Oh.
So
I can't even fly away if I have those?
You can, but you're indoors. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll give you some time to think.
Yeah. Because he's already handcuffed me, right? Or is he on the way to
No.
handcuff?
You just see him pulling out handcuffs. I'm
Can
trying
I
to give you an opportunity to do something.
Yeah, can I like cast invisibility and just like book it?
All right, you cast invisibility. He tries to reach forward to grab you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw in order to avoid him.
Oh, come on!
Oh, Lord! He grabs onto you and kind of like tackles you to the ground.
Shit.
You cannot move. As he does this, you don't really take fall damage, but you are still invisible since you don't take any damage. He kind of gets up a second and punches you. You take 1 damage, and he handcuffs you.
Damn. And mentally, Ali's just thinking, really, fuck the government, man. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, well, this is not gonna make Isla look good at all. All those early saving throws were just like a foreshadowing of this. So Isla just gets taken into custody.
You see Derek kind of like reach for like an earpiece.
I am suspect under custody. I'm going to need backup at Everlight Hospital.
And Isla can't struggle to get out.
You can make a strength check to try to get out.
Alright, I'm gonna just... Oh my god.
No.
Nope.
You try to wriggle and he just has you pinned. Sorry, I will also roll. Yeah, he has you pinned.
Wow. My luck just ain't it today.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Anyway, I am very tired and Mowgli needs to go outside, so I'm going to head out, but thank you for a great session.
Thank you for being here, Queen.
You're welcome. I don't know if you really thanked me after what happened, but you know, no one died, so...
No, we'll get out of it. Next session, we'll dig ourselves into a big hole or out of the hole. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Maybe.
Fine.
No, we're not.
No, maybe. No, maybe. Take that back.
We're not gonna be fine. It's
No,
no
we will
maybe.
be fine.
It's no.
It'll work out. It's like a movie. Like it always works out in the end. Fine.
No, it doesn't. We
Yeesh.
could all die, and then the campaign would be over.
It's true, but I'm just gonna tell myself that no one can die and it'll all be fine. We'll
I
figure
mean,
it out.
they can die,
Tori
though.
LA will never be found.
Tori?
What?
Not with that attitude.
I'm God. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna survive forever. We're just college
We're gonna
students.
live forever. Exactly.
It's only been a week in the campaign, guys.
Ela should have done a Riz.
A wrist check is worse.
I
can do a Riz.
Alright, but I'm gonna head to bed, so thank you. Good night. I'll
Good
talk
night.
to y'all later.
Good night, good night. Bye. Thanks to everyone who hung out with us today during the stream. A lot's happened. The students have taken the missing person Blaze and hidden him, sneaked him out of the university through the night forest and tried to drop him off at the hospital to get him the healing he needs in order to not die, since he currently has like this cursed disease called life rot. Isla took him in under disguise of an old man and failed at trying to be an old man and horribly lied to a detective of the FBI. They're now under custody, and we'll see where things pick up next time. If you do want to watch our sessions episodes, I do post all of our sessions on YouTube at my YouTube channel, Toridactyl. You can also see VODs on Twitch, and 100% need this. Yeah, it's a lot happened this session, to be honest. I did also do a one-on-one session with Gail, who is not here today, but you can see what happened in the session 14 video of Gail's little one-on-one D&D session, which was quite fun, where he also gets questioned by the FBI. So just stay tuned to see how things unfold, and looking forward to streaming next week. You can always find me on live as a DM at twitch.tv/Toridactyl, Tori with 2 eyes. And then we are also on Instagram and TikTok at campus_chronicles_, where we post lots of the art that Z does, as well as memes and fun videos that you can just check out. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, and looking forward to seeing you all soon.